All right. And we are live. Beast Mode is the first person in the chat. What's up, Beast Mode? How you doing, buddy? Giovanni, Jalen, Chris Redmond, Bradley Reynolds. We got Ghost Skittle in the house. I don't think he's going to be too happy about his schedule. I would imagine. Let's play. What's up, that one guy? What's up, Anthony Simonelli, Giovanni, Jake the Badass, KFC Chickens in the house. What's up, KFC? What's up, Alpha Evie, Eddie, Crazy Mofo, Corrupt. What's up, buddy? Famous Nick. What's going on, Joseph Swift? What's up, MJ? What's up, Raylene? A sad Falcons fan. What's going on, Kevin? Big Hoodie, Hot Take Hockey's in the house. We got first donation, $4.99 donation from future NFL MVP. Says, first dono. What's up, guys? Dude, we are hyped as hell. The schedule has been released. I've been over the Bears schedule. Sean's been over his Cowboys schedule. We've gone through the entire season from weeks 1 through 17. We're going to go over with you guys. We want to hear what y'all's thoughts are on y'all's schedule. Do you like it? Do you hate it? It's going to be great. There's so much to talk about. So thank you guys for
thank you, everybody.
Thank you, future NFL MVP, with the donation.
Yes.
Eddie says, I've been waiting all day for this stream to see the schedule.
Yes, dude. We all knew our opponents. Now we know the when and where.
Yes, absolutely. Also, it's big for fantasy football because, you know, me and some of the guys have been mocking a whole lot because, well, there's not much else to do, and we love football. We love fantasy football. And now that there's bye weeks, that's going to help out a whole lot more with mocks because bye weeks are very important.
Yes.
What's up, Justin? With a $1.99 donation says, dude, I freaking miss you guys. We freaking miss you too, Justin. And now we have a lot to talk about, especially with our Chicago Bears.
Yep.
There's a lot to get into. Thank you, Justin, for coming through, man.
Appreciate it. And we got a $4.99 from John Dunham. It says, finally another step towards start of NFL. Are you ready?
Oh, hell yeah, we're ready. We're ready. I couldn't be more ready, man. I'm so excited. And I love how the NFL, through this whole entire situation with COVID, I love how they're just keeping us somewhat normal, right? Yep. Draft happens on time. Schedule is getting released with everything, you know. So I'm loving it, man. Thank you to the NFL for you know, staying on top of everything.
They know we'd go insane.
God damn, I love football. Yeah. What's up, Nader? How's it going, man? Alpha Evie says we're finally playing at Kansas City early in the season. I feel you on that, man, because I have some things to say about my Bears and where we're playing certain teams in the year.
Yes.
Got another $2 donation from Arturo, and this one says, let's go, Josh. Indy in Chicago, week 4, 12 p.m. Central. Can't wait. Oh, I can't wait for the Bears and the Colts. I can't wait, Arturo. It's going to be great, man. I think we're going to win that game. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you, buddy.
What's up, Rocha? Rocha's in the house. Rocha, from the Discord, it seems like you're pretty excited about your schedule. What's up, Josh Jr.? What's up, Nick Howard? Week 15, Sunday Night Football. Sean, let's fucking go.
Yes. Yeah, week 15. And I'm glad we got a primetime game out of it. I am really glad we got a primetime game out of it. So it's going to be a good game, Rocha.
Hell yeah. All right, we got a $4.99 donation from John Dunham. Says, also, sorry, Sean, but finally, it's not Cowboys Giants for Sunday Night Football for once.
No, I'm happy about that.
But you're on Sunday Night Football week.
We are.
It's just not the Giants.
No, we're playing the LA Rams. We're playing the fucking Rams. I'm happy about that.
This is a big deal, Sean.
Yeah.
Because one, I mean, you guys have history in the playoffs from before. Also, you guys will be christening the new stadium, SoFi Stadium.
That's right. I totally forgot about that. That is an away game, isn't it? So that's pretty cool, though. We're going to be there for their first game, obviously. Well, they're going to have a preseason, but this first regular season.
Yeah.
And I'm pumped. I'm excited. That stadium already looked beautiful when we flew over it the other day or a couple months ago. So I'm excited, man. That's cool. I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about that.
Hell yeah. I got some donos here. Raylene with a $2 donation. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We got a $2 donation from Arturo. So Sean, ready for a home week 1 game?
Ready for a home week? Oh, because it's in LA? No. So you got to remember this.
That's a good point.
Nah, LA Rams, though, the Rams, they have a lot of fans. They do have a lot of fans out there.
I think you guys will take up about 60-70%.
Well,
I think you guys will take about 60-70% of SoFi Stadium. I believe that.
Well, we do have a lot of Dallas does have a lot of fans out in Cali too, so you might be right. If it was Chargers, we
I mean,
definitely.
that's why y'all have training camp over there in California, because you guys
Sure.
have a shitload of fans over there.
That's true. That's true. So you might be right, Arturo. And then future NFL MVP with $1.99. So see week 5, Sean. Yes, we shall see week 5.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Bobby? Thank you for popping through. Tropical Mayhem says, what time is it? It's Fury time. It's NFL schedule time, baby. Crazy Dog says Browns home opener is on Thursday Night Football against the Bengals. So the Cleveland Browns, man. I was saying I'm not gonna hop off, the hype train. The hype train was strong last year. A lot of people hopped off. A lot of things went wrong for the Browns last year. I'm saying I'm sticking with them. I think they're going to bounce back. Baker's going to bounce back. They retooled their offensive line, man. They have a crazy backfield with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. They got crazy weapons over there, adding Austin Hooper in the offseason. And you know what, man? They had the 4th easiest schedule going into the season, and they're opening up primetime football against the Cincinnati Bengals, against Joe Burrow. And I think right there, the Browns are going to show, easily that, hey, look, take us seriously this year because we're bouncing back, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got a $2 donation from David Sanchez says, what's up, guys? Who has the toughest schedule? The toughest schedule this year belongs to the New England Patriots, and it's about goddamn time.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help them that they lost their quarterback. So it's going to be very interesting.
The easiest schedule goes to the Ravens.
Yep.
The Ravens.
Yeah. Dude.
That defense, that offense, giving them the easiest schedule, that's scary. Dude, that's scary.
They were 14-2 last year, and now they have one of the easiest schedules going into the season. Son of a bitch, man. Like, goodness gracious. Don't make it easy on them.
Now, your Dallas Cowboys, for some reason, they gave you the 3rd easiest schedule.
Yes. I don't mind that, Josh. I don't mind that at all. No, well, that's what happens when you fucking go 8-8. Okay.
Thankfully for the Chicago Bears, we don't have one of the toughest schedules going into this year. We have the 13th toughest. We'll tie for 13th, but I'm feeling really good about our Chicago Bears schedule, and we're going to get into that a little bit later. Yes. Also, I want to say this. The Raiders, I like their schedule. They have the 12th easiest going into the season, so they're not – I feel like they didn't get shit on by the NFL when it comes to the schedule this year. Finally, that's a first, right? It's a first. But, yeah, so this season we finally got – I'm just so happy we got like a breakdown of the season now. We got some more donations. We got Footballer 503 said head shave week 14 ? Texans versus Bears or in playoffs. Footballer 503 Bears will beat Texans week 14. I am absolutely positive about that. So I'm not shaving anything. Thank you so much for the donation.
Appreciate it.
Josh Jr. with a 199 donation. What time is it? Fury time. I'm so excited for the Bears. The Bears. I know he's excited about the Chicago Bears schedule, man. I'm loving it. Oh, yeah. I love that we're not facing the fucking Vikings week 17 again. No.
Oh, yeah. I've been pretty much facing them almost every year around that
every
time, right?
single year. I think 5 of the last 6 years we've faced the Vikings week 17. But now we're facing them in weeks 10 and week 15. I love that. We're ending the season this year against the Green Bay Packers at noon. Give it to me, baby. And the first matchup against the Packers is going to be on week 12 after the bye week. I love it.
Yeah. So we have a pretty much a bye week in week 17. We're playing the New York Giants. So for the Cowboys, that's pretty much automatic dub, right, Giants fans? And so it's going to be interesting. It looks like Dallas last couple weeks. I don't remember week 15, but we finished. Week 15 we played for Niners, but we finished off the season with Eagles and Giants. And it should always be that way. You should always finish the season with 2 divisional games, though. Because it should be a battle out there for the division between us.
Yes. All right, Sean. So I want to go over before we go into anything else.
Yes.
Let's go into our team's schedules real quick, and then guys, and after that, I think Sean and I will be going through each and every single week. We're going to go from weeks 1 through 17. We're going to talk about some of the big games, week by week, break down what we love, what we hate about it, and then if you guys have questions about your specific teams, send it to us, and we can go over it. We'll pull it up, and we'll talk about it. All right, so let's start off with the Chicago Bears. All right, the Bears. And you know what, Sean? I haven't had a beer in a long time. I'm gonna have a couple tonight. All right.
Okay.
Cutting back on the beer this year. So I haven't done this in a while. Let's see if their reflexes are on point still.
I'll do it. Oh.
Cheers. All right, Chicago Bears. We open up the season against the Detroit Lions.
There you go.
Against the Lions? Are you kidding me? We haven't done that in so goddamn long. I think the last time we opened up against the Lions was under Mike Ditka.
Yeah.
And I am loving it. I want to start off week 1 against the Lions and start with the dub. When was the last time we started off with the fucking dub? Do we have to go all the way back to what, 2013 or so?
It has
we
to.
started off the season with the win. And the last couple of years, we started off against the Green Bay Packers, and we lost those. I felt we had great opportunities to win those games. We didn't. We fell short. I wouldn't have minded if we faced the Packers again week 1, but give me the Detroit Lions in Detroit. I'll take that fucking dub. And then we go into week 2, Sean. We got the New York Giants. I'm sorry, Bobby Woodruff. I know you're watching right now. I'm sorry to Mike Nixon. Shout out to him. We love you, buddy. We love the both of you guys, all you other Giants fans. But that's going to be a dub, Sean. That's 2-0, baby. At home against the Giants? Are you kidding me?
You better win. You better fucking win that game. I'm just saying.
You goddamn right. Robert Quinn, Khalil Mack is back. Akeem Hicks is back. Jalen Johnson in the back.
You should win.
Kyle Fuller. Come on now.
Yeah.
Danny Dimes is going to get murdered out there.
And I would not mind that one bit. I might be a Bears fan that day. I don't know.
All right, now JB's in the house. Let's go into week 3. We're at Atlanta. I am loving this because Atlanta Falcons, what team are they going to be this year? We already know how talented the Falcons are. Yeah. They got talent on paper. They're good every single year.
Yep.
But how are they going to perform? Week 3, I'm glad we have them early in the year. Because you know what? Years ago, when we faced Atlanta, we were a dog shit team going into the season, right? No one had expectations for us. They were coming into Chicago, and they were, coming off that Super Bowl loss, right? Against the New England Patriots, I believe. And we lost to the Falcons, but we gave them a great fight, and I thought we had a great opportunity to win that game. Different story right here in Atlanta, right? I think that's going to be a great matchup to see. Our defense going against Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and who's a new running back now? Because they released Devontae Freeman, and they now have a new running back. So Todd Gurley, God damn it, Todd Gurley.
Yes, there we go.
I'm not scared of Todd Gurley, Sean. I mean, were we scared of him when he was in LA when we faced him? I ain't scared of Todd Gurley.
No.
That's another thumb. That's 3-0, baby.
You should. Now it just depends on which Falcons we get. If the Falcons are hitting on all cylinders, it's going to be a great game. Or they could be shit in the bed. We don't know which Falcons team we're going to get.
Now, going into week 4, we have the Indianapolis Colts at home. I like it. That's a dub. Phillip Rivers, he's old, man. But I'm interested to see what he can do over there. He's going to have a great offensive line to give him some time to throw the ball, but it's not going to be enough. And that's going to be the most interesting part of that game, the trenches. Our front 7, our D-line against their offensive line. One of the best, one of the most physical offensive lines in the game. That's a dub. Matchup. That's a dub. I'm sorry, Arturo.
I don't like
a dub.
I just don't like Phillip Rivers, man. I know he's got a better offensive line, but, man, when we watched Phillip Rivers last year, even when he had time to throw, no pressure, he was overthrowing or underthrowing. He was way inaccurate. So we'll see.
So right here through the first 4 weeks, I think we could definitely go 4-0.
Yes.
If there's going to be a loss, the best opportunity for a loss is right there in week 3. That could be a loss. So we are 4-0, 3-1 through the first 4 weeks with the Chicago Bears. And I think we're looking pretty damn good. Now, the toughest part of our schedule so far is going to be week 5. That's Thursday Night Football against Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That could definitely be a loss, man. Now, that's in Chicago. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Bears, we actually have a pretty long history. They used to be in our division, and we faced quite a bit just in recent years. So this is going to be a tough matchup. I can't wait to see Tom Brady and those weapons against our defense. That's going to be an interesting matchup.
What sucks?
A test.
Yeah, what sucks?
A good test. Yeah.
It's going to be a damn good test because y'all have a short week. Like y'all literally 4 days later or 5 days later, y'all are playing the Bucs, right? So it's like 4 days later. So it's like, fuck, dude. That's not gonna be it's gonna be tough. Short week against Tom Brady, man. That's
It's gonna be a test for the Buccaneers because that's gonna be a good defense we're going up against. It's gonna be a good test for us, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there. The last time they faced Mitchell Trubisky, he went off. He went off against Tampa Bay, and that's secondary. Now the Bucs defense is definitely better, so we will see. But hey, that could be our second loss on the season. Then we got the Carolina Panthers. I'm fine. I'm feeling pretty good about that one. Teddy Bridgewater under center now over there, so he knows the Chicago Bears very well. So could be interesting, but I think that could be a dub. Then we have the Los Angeles Rams. We already kicked their ass before.
Y'all better fucking win. Yeah, that should be easy dub, especially no Gurley over there anymore.
Week one. I mean, not week one. November 1st. Going to November, week 8, Saints in Chicago. Thank God it's in Chicago. Saints, Bears. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one, man. Because Drew Brees, this is last year. He's got that chip on his shoulder.
Now we have a 2 donation from Riff Reaper. Says revenge game. Y'all embarrassed us last year. It is a revenge game. So there's a lot of storylines right there. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be interesting as hell. I cannot wait for that game. And Eddie brings up a good point. Record's going to depend on who the quarterback is. It's going to be Nick Foles. It's going to be Mitchell Trubisky. There are some believe that Trubisky should, he deserves another shot. I'm one of those who he thinks he deserves at least one last opportunity, right?
Yep.
But if it's Nick Foles that's under center, maybe we have a better shot at winning the games because this is a guy who's, probably not going to turn the ball as much as Trubisky is. We're going to run the ball more under Nick Foles, and he's going to protect the ball. We're going to play defense. We're going to play more old school Chicago Bears football under Nick Foles.
Yep. Also, we do have $2 for Donnie Couch. He says, I got my Chiefs going 14-2, lost to the Bills in LA. Dude, thank you for the donation. Chiefs, of course. Chiefs are gonna. Y'all still have Patrick Mahomes. Y'all still have all those weapons, man. Y'all gonna have a great year. Should have a great year. Thank you, Donnie. Appreciate it.
But now going after that is the Tennessee Titans. That right there is probably gonna be a damn L. At Tennessee against that team. That team is sick, man. That defense. Derrick Henry. Oh my God.
Yeah, because what they're going to do is run it down your throat. They're going to fucking pound that rock, and they're going to play some great defense.
Fuller versus A.J. Brown.
Ooh.
That's going to be a great matchup. A.J. Brown, he just broke out last year. That dude's a stud.
Yep.
That's going to be a tough matchup.
It is.
Week 10, we got Bears versus Vikings. That's going to be a primetime game. Ooh, I love it. Vikings, they made a different look. The Vikings going into this year. They lost quite a bit of pieces on the defense from last year, especially in the secondary. They lost Stephon Diggs. Dalvin Cook, I'm always going to be scared of him. He's one of the most, one of the most talented running backs in the league, man. Adam Thielen, he'll have a big bounce back season this year as well. But you know what, man? We sweep the Vikings every fucking year. Let's do it again. We had the Vikings. Let's whoop those Vikings again. Then we have a bye week 11. I love that. We finally don't have an early bye week.
I was just about to say, last couple of years, y'all had an early bye week, right? So finally, y'all have about mid to late one. Okay, good.
I love it. Out of the bye week, we're in Green Bay. We're facing Green Bay for the first time in the season in Lambeau. Out of the bye week.
Shit.
Yeah. Now, in recent years, we don't perform all that well out of the bye week for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to be a fucking L right there.
Yeah.
Even though we're out of the bye week, but we'll see.
And that's prime time, right?
That's prime time. Yeah. But you know what? The Green Bay Packers, little from what I see on, on social media and everything, there's a sense that Green Bay Packers are going to be taking a step back this year. They didn't add any weapons really for Aaron Rodgers at the wide receiver position. There seems to people think that there might be some rift there between Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. How's that going to affect them in the regular season? But Aaron Rodgers is still that bad motherfucker. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Still got it until you see otherwise, man. The Packers are still a team to contend with, right? Look how bad their offense was last year, and they're still finished second in the conference. So it's like crazy.
And then we're going to go into week 13. It's a noon game, December 6th, against the Detroit Lions at home. That's a few days after my birthday, and we're going to sweep the Lions this year. I'm sorry, it's gonna get that broom of fury, baby, and we're going to sweep them.
Sweep.
Then we got the Houston Texans, December 13th, week 14. That's going to be an interesting matchup. If Mitchell Trubisky is under center, if he is our starting quarterback week 14, Trubisky versus Watson, the guy we could have drafted.
That'd been crazy.
A lot of people who were upset, including myself, who wish that we would have had Deshaun Watson at number 2 in the 2017 draft. But if Trubisky's under center, that game's going to be very interesting. But you know what? Trubisky or no Trubisky, Nick Foles especially, we're getting that dub against the Houston Texans.
Ooh, yeah, y'all should. It just depends on how much Deshaun Watson's balling out. But y'all's defense should be able to slow them down. That's all I'm saying.
And then we're going to, like I said, we're going to sweep the Vikings. So week 15 in Minnesota, we're going to take care of them.
Oh, that sucks.
Week 16 at Jacksonville, we're going to beat Jacksonville, no problem.
That should be easy money.
Week 17, we're going to end the season with Green Bay. Not Minnesota, but Green Bay. That's going to be very interesting. What are the Bears looking like at this point? Who's the starting quarterback? How many fucking wins do we have? How many wins do the Packers have? Can this game determine playoff seeding, division? Who knows? I love the Chicago Bears schedule, especially where and when we're playing teams at specific times. I think that's going to bode well for us. And as long as we can get some consistency at quarterback, let's say Mitchell Trubisky, he has that fire lit under his ass after getting Nick Foles, right? He wins out the competition, and we see Trubisky like we saw him a couple of years ago when he was a Pro Bowler. If we get that Mitchell Trubisky, we're fine. If not, Nick Foles comes under center, and I feel pretty confident with Big Dick Nick, and I think we're going to run the ball a whole lot more. David Montgomery, this dude has been just absolutely going off in the offseason, man. He's been doing nothing but working out and getting himself better every single fucking day in the offseason. I don't know if there's anybody else in the offseason who's been working harder in the Chicago Bears roster than David Montgomery in the offseason. I mean, this is a guy who damn near had 1,000 yards, right, on the season overall, and that was with a horrible fucking offensive line. If we can get some consistency, a little bit more consistency at the offensive line, at quarterback, the Chicago Bears could be very, very good this season with this schedule. But I'm feeling pretty good about it, man. I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. Yeah,
y'all. This is where it's all going to depend on y'all. I feel like y'all have a schedule that can benefit y'all, right? Y'all, a lot of wins I see here. If, like you said, consistency. I think it all boils down to that. From the coaching to the quarterback. So as long as you have that, y'all should be in the playoffs. None of these teams don't look like completely unbeatable.
Toughest parts of our schedule. Falcons, that could be tough. Bucs, definitely going to be tough. Saints, that's going to be tough. Titans is tough. Of course, you can't. I joke around. I say we're going to sweep the Vikings. Well, I'm not really joking around because we kick their ass every year. We do sweep them, but they're not a bad football team. We could definitely split right there. Green Bay Packers, they have owned us for years now, so we'll see you right there. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good about their schedule, dude. And of course, we'll revisit all of this in the future as training camp starts to happen and preseason and everything. We'll have our
who's really starting and stuff.
All right, so that's my Chicago Bears. Now let's get to your Dallas Cowboys.
Yes. Now, finally. Oh, go ahead.
1 second. I see this one dude saying, "Josh, what are you smoking?" It says Aiden, meet me in the Discord. I'll tell you what I'm smoking, and we can talk about it. Anybody who disagrees with anything that we're talking about, join the Discord, and we can have those debates. We enjoy them. And we're not like little children who are going to get upset over every little fucking thing that gets told to them and starts crying about it. That's not what we do. We'll have a real fucking man's debate.
Exactly.
Sorry, Sean. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So I'm just glad I don't see Giants week 1. Like, even though it's automatic dub when we played them, I want to see something different, right? I was tired of knowing exactly who we're playing week 1 every fucking year. So we're finally have someone different. Still fucking prime time, Sunday Night Football against the Rams. This should be a dub for us. I'm sorry, they took a step back last year. Then they've lost a lot of fucking pieces in the offseason, right? Obviously, Todd Gurley being one of them. They traded off Brandon Cooks. So, you know what? I think my Cowboys, I know it's in LA. I think we should walk out of that with a dub. A lot of fans out in Cali, which we talked about earlier. So I like that. I like that. Now,
I agree. I think you guys will have mostly Cowboys fans there.
Yeah.
And that's a dub. You guys are going to get that revenge. I think you guys are actually going to.
Well, we got it last year. We beat them last year.
You guys you're going to stomp on them again. You're going to make sure that they understand, like, because see, you whoop them down. They're trying to get back up, and you're going to push them down again in their home stadium.
We can't let a team with that logo beat us. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But no, okay. Week 2, Falcons. And like you mentioned with your fucking Bears, which Falcons team we're going to get? I don't know. This is definitely could be a very tough matchup. This could go either way to me. But I think we could still beat the Falcons. But this is one of those games where, like you said, against your Bears, which Falcons team are we getting?
Well, I'll say this, though. I think I'm more confident about the Cowboys versus the Falcons either way.
Well, it's in Dallas, too.
As opposed to the Chicago Bears. Yes, it is at home for you guys. But also, I don't think their secondary are going to be able to keep up with your wide receiving core. I think they're going to get torched in that game.
That's true. Now, they did draft a corner, right? So they just, but it's still a rookie.
Right? And then because of those wide receivers, they can't stack the box against Zeke.
That's true.
At all.
Yeah. Well, us having pretty much a 3 receiver set that's deadly. I think we should be able to beat them. But I just don't want to underestimate Julio Jones. He's had some monster games against us. We always, whenever we face those like big time receivers, it's always been the history of the Cowboys against Calvin Johnson, Brandon Marshall, these like big fucking body receivers like a Julio Jones. They destroy us. I don't give a fuck what era it is. We always get destroyed by these guys, and it sucks.
We have a donation real quick from Michael Sachs Jr. Says Bears versus Saints can't again will beat you guys again 11-5. You very may well, Michael Sachs Jr. Last year, I mean, without Drew Brees, you guys beat us, man, and I believe that was in Chicago too, right? So it's gonna be tough, man. That's a game I'm definitely worried about, Michael Sachs Jr. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And thank you so much for the donation, bro. We appreciate it.
And thank you again. Now, Seahawks. This is going to be interesting. Week 3. I feel like every year, week 3, we always have one of those games that are just tough. It's in Seattle. It's not going to be easy. Now, Seattle beat us last year. The year before, we did beat them in the playoffs, round 1, right? Right, the wild card weekend. But they did beat us last year. Now, last year it was one of those weeks where I think we could have won that. Our offense just looked so inconsistent. So it just sucks. But this is in Seattle. I could see this being an L for us. But I can see us win because we do have a running game and stuff like that. But this one's gonna be tough.
It seems like every time I watch a Cowboys Seahawks game, it's just always a crazy, weird game.
It's something crazy happens, and you're like, "What the fuck did we just watch?" Right?
Yep.
So yeah, I'm a little. That's why I don't know. I don't want to give this a for sure loss because you never fucking know. But it is going to be tough playing in Seattle. We all know how hard it is playing Seattle.
Absolutely. Before we get to week 4, we got a donation from John Dunham. Says, "You going to get a big dick Nick jersey, Josh?" Don't think so. I'm very weary when it comes to buying jerseys. You know, because they come and they go. I mean, I bought a Jordan Howard jersey, and I felt pretty confident about that because I thought this dude's a beast, man. We're going to keep this guy. Nope. Gone a year later. So no, I won't be buying a big dick Nick jersey.
No.
So
yeah, I feel like you got to wait until you see him sign a long-term contract before you buy anybody's jersey. All right.
Now I'll say this though. Let's say he ends up becoming the starting quarterback, and he takes us to the Super Bowl and wins it. I'll buy it then.
Well, you have to at that point. And he's going to be a legend in Chicago. You know. So. But all right, what week are we on? 4?
We are week 4.
Week 4. The Cleveland Browns come to Dallas. I'm gonna say this is a dub. I don't know. I don't know. I know, Josh. You are big on the Browns. Until I see it, I can't believe it. And them coming in, I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to keep up with Dallas on the scoreboard with our offense. So, but at the same time, which Browns are we getting? I know. Odell Beckham, he knows the Cowboys. He's played against the Cowboys. So that's going to be the toughest thing is their talent.
Because you have a great wide receiving core. Yes. They have a great wide receiving core. They got a plethora of options. They have Jarvis Landry. They got OBJ.
They do.
They got
And
Hooper
Njoku.
and Njoku.
I
And the
forgot
running
about
game.
Hooper. That's
Exactly.
right. They do.
And then with the running game, you have Zeke.
Yeah.
But they got Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say that running game favors them. I mean, Zeke is a beast. But Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb, overall running game?
I don't know. I would still take Zeke over both those guys. But
yes,
I see what you're saying. I would
take Zeke.
Understand.
I would take Zeke over each of those guys individually. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
But overall, those guys, between those two.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. It's definitely going to be a good matchup. Their offense, let's see if they're fully clicking. This is week 4 going into the season. Let's see if they're full gear and going. So this is usually right when the offenses do pick it up and get their shit going. So
also a good opportunity to see their offensive line going up against the pass rush like DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yes.
See how that works. So
yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I'm excited for that. Let's see what Baker does with our pass rush. Now, New York Giants, there's nothing to say. They're still years away. We're going to whoop that ass. I can't remember. Like, besides Dak's rookie year, they swept us Dak's rookie year, right? But besides that, I don't think they've beaten us the last, 7 years. Besides that, if you take that out, we've pretty much swept them every fucking year. Just like you're talking about the Vikings, that's how the Giants are for the Cowboys. We just sweep them every year. All right, so I'm moving on from that one. The Cardinals. Now, this one's going to be awesome because this is a primetime game. It's against the Cardinals. I believe it's a Monday night game. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be interesting because obviously they got a brand new fucking offense. They got DeAndre Hopkins. I'm excited about this. Kyler Murray coming back to Texas, coming back to the Dallas area where he grew up at. So you already know he's going to have a bunch of fans because he went to high school out not too far from Dallas. So it's going to be that. I like that that's here in Dallas. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they're there yet to keep up with the Dallas.
The biggest question
defense.
is the defense. Their defense is against y'all's offense. That's the question. Big question.
I like Isaiah Simmons. You know, he's a monster, but they had a lot more holes than just one player, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see. Now, the only issue is, like I said, Dallas have a problem against these fucking receivers, and they have Hopkins, who destroyed us last time we played against them. So that makes me a little nervous, but I feel like our defense, they did. I feel like our D line could get a lot of pressure on Kyler Murray to help us win that game to keep maybe Hopkins out of it. So we'll see.
I can't wait for that. That's good. We're gonna stream that, of course. It's prime time, but
Monday night.
Man, that's a game I cannot wait for. Putting the Cardinals on prime time, Kyler Murray. There's people out there, Rocha, who think that Kyler Murray could be an MVP candidate. Trop as well thinks that. So I mean, under the bright lights, back at home in Texas, ooh. That one's going to be fun. And I can't wait. So before we go into week 7, we have a $2 donation from Michael Sachs Jr. Question. Will we even have fans at games by 8 August 8th? I think that's what he's saying. But I don't know. 8 and 8. Wow. Or he said 8 and 8 for your Dallas Cowboys. I think that's what he meant. But are we going to have fans in the stands? At this point, probably not. Probably in the first month or so in the season. It's so tough to tell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just don't know. Yeah. But either way, give me football. I don't care. I'll take it.
I'll take football without fans in the stands. I think that's the majority of everybody. And we also have $1.99 from Matt Daddy. It says, hell yeah, the Bills have 4 primetime games. Well, y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve the 4 primetime games.
Yes.
And y'all getting Stephon Diggs even adds more talent to that team. So we're excited.
Stephon Diggs and John Brown. I like it.
Yes. I love it. All right. So moving on. What week are we on? Week 7. Redskins. This is going to be very interesting, Josh, because we all know the Redskins have a great defense, but what is that offense going to look like with Ron Rivera, Dwayne Haskins, those guys? I don't think their offense is there. Their defense is definitely going to slow us down, but I think that offense is just not going to do enough. I think we should be able to beat them we have the last couple of years. So definitely a win. Now this is going to be tough though, because we have back-to-back on the road divisional games. And that's where the next week, when we play Sunday Night Football against those damn Eagles, the damn Eagles that we stole CeeDee Lamb from. I just want to say that. And which quarterback are we going to see? Are we going to see Carson Wentz or Jalen Hurts at this point? I don't know yet.
Ooh,
so
Sean, come on, that hurts.
I know. It does hurt. It hurts.
Them,
but no,
not us. Kick their ass, man.
We're going to whoop that
ass.
We're going to whoop that ass. I'm not too worried about it. No, it's going to be a good game. In all seriousness, it's the fucking Eagles. It's between us and them for the next so many years. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a matchup to look out for to see who's gonna take that division, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, moving on to the Steelers. Now this time, this is at home after a 2-game road on the road. We're coming back home to play the Steelers. Last time we played the Steelers, it was in Pittsburgh, and we whooped their ass. All right, it wasn't no ass whooping. I'm just kidding. It was more of it was actually came down to the wire.
Now I'll say this, Sean. We're talking about with some of these teams, like, okay, yeah, they see some of these teams have really good offenses, but what about their defense and being able to keep up with you guys?
That's the
Steelers, they got a defense over there.
They have a defense.
They got a defense.
And that's more what I'm worried about. I'm worried about their defense because Minka Fitzpatrick, after he got traded there, dude, this guy, if he was there the whole year playing like that, he would have been Defensive Player of the Year, right? This guy was monsters. It's definitely worth their first-round pick. I want to say that much. But which offense are we going to get? Is Big Ben going to be healthy? What's
Juju going to look like?
Yeah, Juju, how is he going to look? So I'm not too worried about their offense. I'm more worried about their defense. But at the end of the day, if their offense can't get shit going, that defense eventually will wear down because we have Zeke, we have Pollard at running back, and then we got all those receivers. Who are they going to are they going to be able to slow us down the whole game? I don't know. So I think we could beat the Steelers here in Dallas, Week 9. So I think we should do it. Should be. Now, Week 10, we got a bye week, which is perfect. Y'all have a Week 11 bye week, right? I think.
Yes.
Okay, which is perfect. I like it about mid of the year, and that's where we're at right here. Week 11, Josh, this is your favorite team. It's the Vikings.
Oof.
I think you're going to be cheering for my Cowboys this game. No, we have the Vikings. It's in Minnesota. That's the toughest part. This is where it's going to get very interesting. Coming out of a bye week against them. This is tough, dude. This could be a loss right here.
Come on.
This could be a loss.
Stop it.
They beat us last year. That
was last year.
And
that secondary against your wide receivers, get the fuck out of here. You're going to whoop on those purple people fuckers, and you know it. Look at you. You know it. You know you're going to whoop on those. Put a bet with QC. That's all I'm saying. Put a bet.
We're definitely going to bet. I think we could win this game. I just felt very embarrassed that we lost to them last year. Very pissed off that we lost to them last year.
Get revenge.
We definitely got to get our revenge. Coming off a bye week, 2 weeks to prepare. And I believe Mike McCarthy a lot better than I do Jason Garrett to be prepared. And plus, let's get real here. Mike McCarthy knows the Vikings. He used to coach against them every fucking year, and he took care of business. So, you know what? You might be right, Josh. You might be right. But at the end of the day, it's still the Vikings. The biggest thing is that their whole secondary is completely different pretty much. Oh, well, their corners anyways. This is where I do think we could get a win on the road, but it's not going to be an easy one. But we could win. I really hope we win that.
QC says, can Dallas do what they did last year? They pulled some amazing passing stunts and still lost. Well, I think they're going to be more consistent on the offensive side this year. I'm loving the coaching a whole lot better. The offense will be better.
Yes.
So the offensive line will be better this year than it was last year. So, yes, I think they will not only do better than they did last year against y'all, which even though they still took an L, they're going to win. They're going to win. And you know what? Sean's saying that, it could still be a tough game. And yes, any given Sunday, anyone can win. But I say you guys beat Minnesota by 7, at least.
By 7?
Give me 7 points against Minnesota that week. It's very, very early, but
yes,
you don't know what's going to happen, injuries and stuff. But give me 7 against Minnesota.
And you know what's crazy, Josh? What I love is I agree with what you said regarding our offense could be better than last year.
Yes.
And yeah, we went 8-8, but our offense was one of the best offenses. We were, I believe, number 1 overall, number 2 in passing, if I recall.
Dak was a beast last year.
Dak was a monster. And that was without Zeke really getting going. Like all year, like he was there, but he wasn't like dominating, right? This whole fucking year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting. And Mike McCarthy, I dropped my pen. Mike McCarthy, I love him. I think he's going to be a lot more consistent. Like than Jason Garrett. I don't think our players wanted to play for him by this time last year. Week 11, week 12, I think the players were done with Jason Garrett. So I'm confident. I'm confident. I think we could win this, but like I said, it's on the road, so that's what's up.
Now, I'll say this. QC, who's saying, like, I don't believe they can reproduce their performance. That passing game was insane. Still got him, though. So I don't remember much of that game, but QC was saying that, you guys had a lot of crazy plays, right? Big-time plays on the offensive side in the passing game, right? I think this year the Cowboys offense, the passing game will be more methodical. Will be more methodical. There will be those big-time plays, of course. I mean, you guys got some absolute playmakers, but also Zeke is going to feast this year. Last year, he kind of it took him a while to kind of really get going. He didn't seem like Zeke last year.
Well, he held out. So
So that played a big part. That's not going to be the case this year.
Yeah. All right. Now moving on past them. Now this is a short week for us. We are playing. This is Thanksgiving, by the way, guys. Week 12 here, and we're playing the Redskins. We are playing the Redskins last year. Now this is where I'm hoping we should sweep the Redskins. That's my hope and prayer. Like I said, I like their defense. We both like their defense, Josh, but their offense, I just don't see them keeping up with us. Their defense will slow us down for the first half, and maybe a little bit into the third quarter, and then eventually that defense is going to tire down, because their offense ain't going to do shit. So against Dwayne Haskins, I'm not too scared of him. I know they have that Terry McLaughlin, or what's his name?
Terry McLaurin.
There we go.
McLaurin, or Scary Terry.
Let's call him Scary Terry.
Now, but B Money was saying earlier when we were talking about the Redskins from the Week 7 matchup, he was saying, don't sleep on the Redskins now. Eagles and Cowboys are sleeping on the Redskins. Not just that defense, but he's liking actually Haskins this year. He's thinking he's going to do some good things.
But with what weapons? Like they have only whatever Scary Terry guy. That's it. What else? I don't trust that offense if that's all they have. I can't think of really anybody else. They let go of fucking Jordan Reed, so you don't have to have him. I still think they're a year away from really being contenders offensively. Now, the defense will keep them in games, definitely, but until I see some weapons for Dwayne Haskins, I don't know. So, we'll see. Now, moving on. This is going to be interesting. We have the fucking Baltimore Ravens, Thursday Night Football, which we always play. Thanksgiving, a week later, we're always on Thursday Night Football. That's pretty much right where we always are. Week 13, I think that's when Bears-Cowboys played last year, is a week after Thanksgiving. And we're playing the Baltimore fucking Ravens. This is going to be tough. Lamar Jackson, Mark Ingram, Hollywood Brown, Mark Andrews, and that defense. That's gonna be tough. And it's in Baltimore, Josh. Like, this could definitely be an L. Like, I want to say we could beat them. I think we probably could. Depends on really I think their offense is going to regress, Josh. But how much their offense is going to regress. So it's going to be interesting. But I'm not going to – they still have Mark Ingram. They still have a lot of talent over there. So that's why it's hard to say in Baltimore that we could beat them late in the year like that in December. But, yeah I think it's going to be close.
Them picking up J.K. Dobbins, that was something I was a little surprised by. Lamar Jackson, are they going to keep him from running less? Are they going to have him running less this year and do more passing than running? That way they picked up J.K. Dobbins. That's going to be interesting. So we'll see.
If they do that, if they take away his running, which I know a lot of people speculated, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That's what made that offense go last year. Just the threat of him running the ball was a huge difference. So if he's not running the ball that much, teams are going to pick up all that, and they're not going to bite as much. But we'll see. Now, week 14, December 13th, we got a game against the Bengals. That should be a win. No offense, B-Money. Don't get all mad. But y'all are a year or two away. Y'all aren't there yet. So we're moving on past that. Because the reason I'm moving past that so quick is because of this. We are playing the Niners And which Niners are going to show up? Is it going to be Sir Cardinal and King PJs, or is it going to be Roach's Niners? We play them December 20th, Sunday Night Football.
That's going to be good.
Oh,
I can't wait for that one.
It's going to be great. This is going to be great because me and Roach already have a bet. If my Cowboys beat the Niners, and this is in Dallas, by the way, Josh. This is in Dallas.
Yep.
If Cowboys beat Niners, and he's got to wear a Dodgers hat for a whole week on streams. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the Niners beat the Cowboys. I'll have to wear Niners hat or gear or something on streams for a week. So this is going to be interesting. This is the Dallas versus San Francisco battle of the fucking greats back in the 90s and stuff like that. We had some great rivalries going back then. This one's tough, Josh. This could be a win. It could be an L. It just depends on if Mike McCarthy shows consistency more than Jason Garrett did, because we couldn't beat a team that had a winning record last year to save our fucking lives. I think we only beat one team that had a winning record, right? I'm hoping for a lot different this year. Mike McCarthy should bring consistency, but this is going to be a battle, Josh.
It will be.
This is going to be a fucking battle. It's going to be great. Then we're moving on to the fucking Eagles. This is in Dallas. This is where we're going to sweep them. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. This could be for the division right here. The Eagles. This, I think, came down to the division last year in Week 16, which I feel like they'll always have the Eagles and Cowboys late in the year like this because of that. So this is going to be a good, interesting game to see because it's going to be Eagles-Cowboys for the division. And then Week 17 is a bye week for us. We play the Giants. That's an easy dub. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, man. This is interesting because I'm looking at the schedule. I feel like we don't ever really get a stretch of easy games. I don't see any stretch in this where we have an easy game. I know that we have an easier schedule, right? I think you were telling me, or the ranking. I forgot what we are, like third or something like that.
Third easiest, yes.
But I feel like they spread out all the good teams, so we don't really have a stretch where we have just a lot of easy teams and getting momentum, right? Because literally even the first 2 weeks we got Rams and Falcons, which we could win, but then we have to go to Seattle. Okay, then Browns. Tough team. Then we got the Giants, but then we have the Cardinals, and then 2 on the road divisional games, and then the Steelers. And then so it's like we don't really get any stretch of easy games. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Dallas navigates that and if we can stay consistent with it, you know? Sometimes you'll see a lot of teams, they'll have like a good stretch of like easy fucking wins for them, and then they'll start facing their tough part of their schedule. But I feel like we have it spread out pretty good. And it's going to be very interesting. That's going to be a good test for Mike McCarthy. And I think starting off fast and kicking ass in the beginning of the season is really going to help get some momentum. And it's not going to be easy because we have to win in Seattle. But it's doable. It's doable. If we can make it past that Seattle game in Seattle Week 3 and get a dub, and we could start off the season maybe 5-0. So and maybe even 6-0 with the Cardinals. But it's going to be – we got to get a good start off to the year.
Man, you guys have an easy-ass schedule. You guys are going to have a sick-ass team this year, especially on the offensive side. Mm-hmm. I think you guys are going to definitely make the playoffs. Definitely win the division. We're
definitely going to win the division. I think it's just going to be – it's just – I like our schedule because it doesn't give us any time to really slack off.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be exciting.
All right, so there goes our thoughts going over the Chicago Bears and Sean's Dallas Cowboys schedule. Now let's open things up a little bit more now, and let's go. Yes. I want to go from weeks 1 through 17. I want to talk about some of the games that are interesting to us. Okay,
mm-hmm.
Well, let's start off with week 1. The season is going to open up with the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not big on the fucking Texans at all this year. I'm kind of blah with them, really. If it wasn't for Deshaun Watson, I wouldn't give 2 shits about the Houston Texans in 2020 at all. Nick Howard said earlier, he said, hot take, Texans don't make the playoffs. I don't think that's a hot take. I think they don't make the playoffs. Texans, Chiefs are going to kick that ass. It's going to be interesting to see Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes, duel it out. That's going to be interesting, but Chiefs are going to win that. I'm fine with the season opener being that, but my thoughts on the Houston Texans is not very high at all this year.
That's the only reason this game is here is because of the fucking Watson versus Mahomes, because they're both drafted first round in the same draft. That's the only reason. And I'm right there with you. Texans, I'm not even sure they'll make the playoffs. You have the Titans, you have the Colts in that division. It's going to be tough. So I could see them finishing second or third in that division. So yeah, Chiefs should win this easily.
What's up, Bodo? How's it going, man? And I know Bodo, he's ready for that Steelers and Cowboys game. So shout out to Bodo.
Shout out to you, buddy. Shout out to you. And Bodo, that is going to be November 8th here in Dallas, man. So just like FYI,
that'll be a good game to go to, man. If we can go, if we're able to go,
yes,
go and tailgate November out here in Dallas. It's nice outside.
Oh, it should be perfect outside. Should be perfect. Now the only issue is, Josh, is that that's a 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock game.
It's a 3 o'clock game.
Yes.
And what's the primetime game that week? I guess we'll get to it.
I don't. I already looked at it, but it's Saints Bucs.
Oh, then shit.
Yeah. But anyways, but yeah.
All right. Now, also week 1, Chiefs, Texans open it up. Also, Bucs versus Saints, man. Bucs at Saints. That's going to be huge. Tom Brady versus Drew Brees in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's going to be a big ass game.
That's going to be a great ass game, dude. And I'm surprised this isn't primetime, honestly. But like I just mentioned, they have a primetime later in the year, so that's probably why. But that is definitely going to be fun to watch, man. Now another fun one is actually right there with it is Cardinals and Niners. It's gonna be. I remember last year Cardinals did give the Niners, it's a divisional game. That's probably why they gave them a fight, and I remember that game. Now Niners pulled it out, but now obviously DeAndre Hopkins there. It's a little different. I think that's going to be an exciting game to watch. I think that's.
We have a $49 donation from King of 2K's. Ravens have 9 home games this year, 8 at the bank and 1 at Washington. Hey, look, man, Ravens are going to be fucking sick this year, and we all know it.
Yeah.
Thank you, King of 2K. Appreciate the donation. Also, we got Cowboys and Rams. That's going to be the opening of SoFi Stadium. Rams are going to take that fucking L. Sunday Night Football, week 1. Also, I thought it was pretty interesting on Monday Night Football. We're getting 4 teams that Broncos are playing on the doubleheader Monday Night Football, right?
Yeah.
Titans at Broncos. Now we have Steelers at Giants. But typically we see Raiders and Chargers and Broncos. We see those West Coast teams,
especially for that second game.
Steelers at Giants. And Titans at Broncos. Okay, all right.
That's a little different. Broncos. I know the Broncos are still. I think they're what? They're an hour. They're a Mountain Time. Are they Mountain Time or are they the same time as us? I don't know.
What the Broncos?
Yeah, in Denver.
I want to say they're Mountain Time, I think.
Yeah, because that's why we usually see Raiders or Chargers on the second game, especially on second Monday night game, especially is usually one of them because of the couple hours difference.
Packers at Vikings. Okay, go Vikings on that one. Seahawks at Falcons. Could be interesting.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, let's head to week 2.
Yeah.
Bengals at Browns. Thursday Night Football. I'm going to say this. Probably going to say this a whole lot. Thursday Night Football kind of sucks this year, honestly. But Bengals at Browns, it'll be interesting to see Joe Burrow, right, early in the season on prime time. But this could be interesting. We'll see. I don't know.
It's going to be a good test for them. Short week against Browns. A very talented offense. So it's going to be interesting to see if Joe Burrow can keep up with them.
The game that I'm excited for the most, week 2, is going to be Saints at Raiders, Monday Night Football.
That's definitely going to be up
That's going to be the opening of the regular season for the Death Star.
Yes, Vegas. I didn't even think about that. That's right. And the Saints are opening it up. That should be a fucking great game.
It's going to be such a massive game. And you know what, man? I'll be rooting for the Raiders to win that one. Sorry, Saints fans, but I want to see that dub opening that stadium in the regular season. That's going to be great.
Besides that game, honestly, Josh, I'm looking at a lot of these games. I'm not too – no other games really pop out to me like to be a great fucking matchup. I don't even know why Patriots Seahawks are primetime. Why? I'm sorry, Go Skittle, but – they don't have Tom Brady anymore. I'm not too confident in them. I don't know why some of these games are where they're at.
Right. Bodo says, how surprised were you guys at there's like 10 teams with 5 primetime games, but nobody has any more than 5. The Bucs, they got like 5 primetime games, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Bucs,
all right
I
with
think
it.
the Bills do. Yeah.
The Bears got more primetime games than I thought we were going to get. So
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
I don't mind it. I like it more spread out, and I think that the NFL this year's got some good talent. So,
all right, going into week 3, we got week 3. We have Raiders versus Patriots. I like that, man. I know the Raiders fans, they hate the New England Patriots. They feel that they're the ones who started the Tom Brady and Patriots dynasty era, but Brady's gone now, and I know they just want to kick the shit out of the Patriots anytime they have an opportunity to. So that's gonna be fun.
That's definitely going to be fun. Another good game here, Josh, and I think it's at 12 o'clock. I think Titans-Vikings should be a good game.
Titans-Vikings? That'd be interesting. Yeah.
You know, depending on how the Vikings look, but I think the Titans and Vikings should be a good one. It should be a good matchup.
Packers-Saints, Sunday Night Football. Ooh. That's going to be great. And let's go New Orleans. I got your back Sunday Night Football in week 3. That's going to be great. And then Monday night, the very next night, we got Chiefs at Baltimore. Holy shit, that's going to be a great game.
Didn't we see that last year? And it was a great battle.
Holy fuck,
we saw that last year, and it was just it was an amazing game. So I'm so glad this is on primetime Monday Night Football. And, of course, I might be biased here, but I think Cowboys-Seahawks should be a great game. It's always a great game between us.
And in week 3, we have Dolphins at Jaguars, Thursday Night Football. I think we're going to string tic-tac-toe or something.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe sleep stream. I don't know. This is gonna be a snooze fest anyways, in that fucking piece of shit game.
All right, going into week 4, we have Browns versus Cowboys. We talked about that when Sean's going over the Cowboys schedule. I think that's going to be a really interesting game. It could be very telling for both teams, especially more so on the Browns. Patriots versus Chiefs. I want to see the Chiefs just absolutely just annihilate New England. I'm sorry, Go Skittle. I'm sorry, Chris Redmond, but I just want to see the Patriots just suffer this year. They have the toughest schedule in the NFL this season. I just want to see them get mauled on.
And you know what? I'm really hoping to see the Niners. This might be the only time I cheer for the Niners against the Eagles on Sunday Night Football.
I'm going to say this. It's also going to be really interesting to see how New England is without Tom Brady. You know, that's been a debate for a while now. Who's more important, Brady or Belichick? I always felt it was a combination of both, obviously, right? Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. Bill Belichick, the greatest coach of all time. Great front office.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see what Belichick is going to look like in the post-Tom Brady era. And
that's true.
I want to see New England suffer a bit because they've had such a huge, long run with success. But I don't think they're going to be terrible without Tom Brady. I don't think they're going to be that terrible. They'll be, struggling a little bit on offense because, they're looking for their next quarterback. But, yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Bills at Raiders. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun game.
The Bills
popping into that one.
I'm excited for the Bills. The Bills should win the division, obviously. So it's going to be interesting to see if they don't squander it away, pretty much. And then let me see here. Eagles, 49ers. I mentioned I'm really hoping Niners will
go 49ers.
Yes, go 49ers. Packers, Falcons.
Yeah, Monday Football.
You know what? A lot of people forget this, but the Packers, Falcons, every time they play, it's a fucking phenomenal game. Phenomenal. And you'll like this. Haven't the Falcons had the Packers number last few times they played each other?
I can't recall, really.
Like, if any Falcons fans are in the chat, I think they'll know. Packer fans too. I swear they beat them to go to the Super Bowl, all right, in the playoffs that year. I think they beat them the following year. I think we watched that game when we were in New Orleans, if I recall correctly, when we went to that Patriots and New Orleans game. I think that was a great matchup, but the Falcons won, I thought. So, yeah, I think that could be a good game.
Sad Falcons fan says, yes, we do own the Packers. Well, own them again. Whoop that ass. I would be a great and fun Monday Night Football stream if I just were to see you guys whoop on the Packers. Now, the Packers, I want to really see them get fucking their ass kicked the entire season. I want everybody to kick their fucking ass.
Yeah.
They're not going to win the division. I don't want them to win the division. I want it to be between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings, and I would love it if somehow the Packers just got everyone's best every single week, and they somehow fell to the basement of the NFC North. How fucking funny would that be? That'd be hilarious. I'd love it. So let's go.
Josh will pop champagne for that one.
Fucking let's go. And then Patriots Chiefs. That's also a good one.
Yeah.
Week 4.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to week 5. We got finally a decent Thursday night football game. Bucs at Bears. Thursday night, know I'm going to be hyped for that. Jared Page's going to be hyped for that shit.
Fucking crazy game right there.
I can't wait. Bears, Bucs, Tom Brady, he has owned the Chicago Bears. I don't think we've ever beaten Tom Brady. Ever. I don't think he has lost to the Bears ever. I'm in the regular season.
Dude,
so
that's gonna be interesting then.
I can't wait for this. I can't wait. It's gonna be in Chicago. That's gonna be great, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So finally, we have a good Thursday night football game. So we're both gonna be pumped for that. That's gonna be a great game to watch. And I'm really hoping, because the Bucs new uniforms, I'm really hoping to see the all gray, the alternate uniforms.
Yeah.
I really want to see that. And just looking at the rest of the schedule, I think Bills, Titans. Bills are the upcoming Titans. Let's see if they're still there. I think that's going to be a great game to watch at 12 o'clock right there. Just trying to look to see which other ones. I think who said it earlier? Was it Mofo or Alpha Evie or someone about the Raiders playing the Chiefs early in the year? There it is. October 8th. This is the week. I couldn't remember which week it was. Week 5, dude. That is huge. That is fucking huge for y'all.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. Roger says, yes, that game should be FUB. Got that, guys? It should be a FUB game. A FUB game, everybody. But, no, yeah, week 5 looking pretty interesting right there. Raiders and Chiefs. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. Oh, my God. I love fucking football. Let's go into week 6.
This is so FUB, Josh. So FUB.
It's so FUB. Anybody else having FUB?
Who's having FUB in the chat?
Having FUB in the chat. Let us know. Going into week 6, Thursday night football. We have another Thursday night football back-to-back right here. Really good. We got Chiefs at Bills. That offense versus the defense. The Bills offense also making some improvements during the offseason. Josh Allen, there's people who are down on him. There's people who believe in him. I happen to be one of those guys, Sean, that believes Josh Allen can be a good quarterback. And I can't wait to see this matchup. It's going to be a very good dynamic, and that's going to be a fun stream. So sign me up.
I can't wait. I really can't wait. That's gonna be a blast. So back-to-back good Thursday night football games. Yay! Fucking right.
Browns versus Steelers.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be really, really good.
I think this is gonna determine who finishes second in that division. In my opinion.
Yeah. Well, it's a good preview, for the division going forward, and Browns, Steelers, that offense going up against that defense. This is a good test for the Cleveland Browns. They have a pretty easy schedule. They have the 4th easiest schedule in the NFL, and this is a tough matchup for them for their Steelers defense. Now, last year, huge controversy between the Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. With the whole helmet thing, Myles Garrett hitting what's his name? What was that?
Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph hitting him with the fucking helmet and everything.
I forgot about that.
So the fans in Pittsburgh are going to be fucking going crazy. They're going to be booing the shit out of the Cleveland Browns. They already do, but it's going to be a madhouse if we have fans. I can't wait for that. That's going to be exciting, tough football.
Definitely.
That's Sunday afternoon. We'll be at the bar more than likely watching football, and that's a game that I'll be really paying attention to.
Yeah. Another game, Josh, these are the afternoon games. This is the 3 o'clock games or 4 o'clock, depending on where you're at. Packers, Bucs. Packers versus
and Bucs.
Tom Brady versus fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Kick their fucking ass, Tampa.
It's in Tampa.
Their ass.
It's in Tampa, Josh. It's in Tampa.
Let's go.
I'm loving that Brady came to the NFC. We're gonna see him versus Breeze, him versus Rodgers. This is gonna be so exciting, man. I'm really pumped about that, man. I'm really pumped about that.
Rams and 49ers Sunday Night Football. I don't know why. But for some reason, I just want to see the Rams get their ass kicked constantly. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's Sean McVay's face. Yeah. I don't know if it's just how they do business recently. They still owe some players some money, like Clay Matthews. I think they still ow him. I think he's trying to sue them now. Yeah. But yeah.
And so does they owe Todd Gurley money too.
Todd Gurley. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So the Rams they annoy me. They annoy me, and I just want to see them get their asses kicked. Sorry, Rams fans, but I want to see that Sunday Night Football. And then we were talking about it earlier when we were going over the Cowboys schedule, but Cowboys, Cardinals, Monday Night Football, October 19th. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be great.
That I just and I'll say it again, man. This is going to be very interesting because Kyler Murray is going to have a lot of fans there from his high school days, and that's what's going to be awesome to see. That's going to be pretty cool because they're going to be showing his family, probably a bunch of friends and shit like that. So that's going to be pretty cool.
All right, now let's go into week 7, lucky number 7, right? We got Giants, Eagles, Thursday Night Football. We got division rivalry going on. The Giants, what are they going to look like this year? I don't know, but hopefully that ends in a tie. That'd be funny.
That'd be awesome. Not so much for the stream, but it could be awesome. And the Steelers Ravens, that is always a battle in themselves. And that's at 12 o'clock. That's a noon game. That's going to be an interesting game. Steelers Ravens, no matter what, they're always a great battle. And then I'm looking here.
Cardinals Seahawks. Seahawks. It's in Arizona. That's a 3 o'clock game for us. That's going to be great. Also seeing the Broncos and Chiefs. That's going to be good because it's a divisional game. I think the Broncos. I was a lot more higher than the Broncos last year than most people were, and I still think they're going to continue that upward projection going into this season as well. I love what they did in the draft. So Noah Fant, he's going to be a guy who's going to break out in this league. Jerry Jeudy. They have a sick wide receiving core. They have a good backfield. They added Melvin Gordon. He stays in the division. Yeah. I think that's going to be a really good game. I can't wait for Chiefs at Broncos week 7.
You know, I'm actually really excited for the Broncos. I know they went out and got some of the most weapons. Like, they went full offense. Fucking offense. Didn't they go like 3 receivers this past draft? I know they got Jerry Jeudy. They got KJ Hamler, and I think they got another receiver later on. Or another weapon later on. And then let's not forget, a lot of people are forgetting, Broncos got Melvin Gordon. This guy is still a baller. I know he didn't look that great towards the end of last year, but that's also because he held out for most of the year. This year, he's going to have full training camp. And Philip Lindsay. That team is not going to be someone to overlook.
49ers at New England. 49ers traveling across the country to whoop them New England Patriots.
Good. Dude, I'm kind of nervous about all these teams beating New England. That could mean that they might get Trevor Lawrence, and I'm scared.
Bono said something earlier in the chat saying, what if the New England Patriots just tank, they go 0-16, and they just get Trevor Lawrence in the draft? I think everybody would just be like, oh, Jesus Christ, here we go again.
I'm scared.
Trevor Lawrence is going to be a beast. But what about Sunday Night Football, man? Bucs at Raiders in the Death Star. Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Godwin. And oh, my goodness. We get to see Henry Ruggs on primetime football, the guy that they just drafted.
Over Jerry Jeudy.
I'm excited for that one. That's going to be a fun-ass game to stream. I can't wait.
I just can't wait to see that stadium, honestly. That's what I'm more excited for on a Sunday Night Football game. See that stadium? Oof. I can't wait till we go to that.
And then Monday Night Football. We got Bears at Los Angeles at SoFi. We're going to take over that. I think there might be just as much Bears fans as there's going to be Rams fans in LA because we travel too. I was about to really go off right there. I don't know why. I just don't like the Rams. And we're going to kick the fucking shit out of them just like we did a couple of years ago when we whooped that ass. Last year, last year it didn't go so well. Remember Trubisky? He got pulled from that neck. Very, very fucking weird.
That's right.
I want to see what we did 2 years ago when we just whooped that ass. But I want to see a better offensive performance than we had 2 years ago when we kicked that ass.
Yeah.
We're going to whoop the Rams Monday Night Football, baby.
You better fucking win.
We have donations here.
Yep. We have $4.99 from the QC. He says, when they announced no out-of-country games, I still expect the Raiders to go back-to-back games in Greenland and Australia. Looking better this year.
No international games. Love it. Love it. That's how it should be. Keep these games in the USA. Yes. And also, this is the biggest thing for me. Season tickets are so fucking expensive. They're so goddamn expensive. And for a lot of teams, there's a huge waiting list. And it sucks that these guys who buy these tickets have to give up one of their home games to fucking England or Mexico or some shit. And those games are always fucking ass, you know? So I'm so happy there's no international games this year.
I really hope they keep that way. Honestly, I don't want to see. I know they're trying to expand the brand, but if anything, go to Mexico. Don't go to London. Just saying.
Thank you, QC. Appreciate that. Tiger Ravens with a $2 donation. We play the Steelers on Thanksgiving also. That's right. Yeah. And we will get to that. Thank you so much, Tiger Raven. Appreciate the donations. So we're here in week 7. Anything else we got to talk about? I think that's it. So let's move on to week 8. We're about halfway through the season now. Falcons and Panthers. I don't know. I'm interested to see what the Carolina Panthers are going to look like this year. That could be good. Maybe. I don't know. But you know what I am hyped for? Raiders, Browns. That's a game I'm excited for. It's going to be in Cleveland. I know Nick Howard, he's going to be just sitting back. He's going to be drinking. And whatever happens. But that's going to be a really fun game for me to watch. That's one I'll be keeping my eye on at the sports bar.
And another game that I'm going to keep my eye on is against your two division rivals, Vikings-Packers.
Mm-hmm.
That is also a 12 o'clock game that I'm going to be keeping my eye on because that's going to be an interesting game right there. It's always a battle between those two teams, so it's going to be fun to watch.
Purple people fuckers. Let's go. That game. And then at 3 o'clock, Sean, Saints at Chicago. Oh, my God. Here's the thing, though. Do I watch that at the bar, or would it be a better option just watch it here at home? Because when I'm at the bar, you guys saw Sean was recording me when I was watching at the bar, when we lost to Miami. What was that, a couple years ago?
Yep.
I get crazy. I get fucking nuts. And that game, this is not Miami. Like you all saw in that Twitter video. This is New Orleans.
Yeah.
I might as well just watch that at home because I'm going to be running around screaming.
Yeah.
That game's going to be fucking intense, bro.
That's going to be great. And you know what? Another good 3 o'clock game is going to be this Niners-Seahawks.
What?
Niners-Seahawks, Josh. That's going to be
Niners-Seahawks?
Yeah. We saw
Niners-Seahawks.
Remember, the Seahawks almost swept them last year. They beat them one game. They almost beat them the second game. So that's going to be a good game themselves.
That'd be good. And by the way, Bodo, you have a good one, man. And stay safe out there as you are traveling, bro.
Later, Bodo.
Cowboys and Eagles, that's going to be a fun Sunday Night Football game. And then Monday Night Football, we got Bucs, another primetime game for them at New York. Just another opportunity to just sit down and just watch Tom Brady with those offensive weapons work it, because I'm pretty sure they're going to fucking destroy the Giants. But it's going to be interesting to see Tom Brady going to work with those weapons. That's what I'm looking forward to on that one.
Can't wait.
Now moving on to week 9, Thursday Night Football, we have Packers at 49ers. Now, Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, he fucking sucks. He tends to shit the bed against the San Francisco 49ers when they're good. And this is going to be in San Francisco. We saw what it looked like last year. 49ers absolutely demolished them. And
it's embarrassing.
The stream, I was having fun. I was having a great fucking time seeing 49ers just get into Aaron Rodgers. He couldn't do a goddamn thing against them. They had no answers for San Francisco, and I cannot wait to do that again this Thursday Night Football game in week 9.
Yeah, this should be Packers better show up, man, because they didn't show up in the NFC Championship game. But I don't know what's going to happen in that one. But you know what? A game at 12 o'clock, Seahawks Bills, Josh.
Seahawks and Bills?
I think that's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good test for the Bills. It's at home, though, against Seattle, who's got Russell Wilson. You're going to be playing. I know everybody says the Seahawks, but as long as they still have Russell Wilson, that's still going to be a team that's going to be competing. So that's going to be a good game.
The Bears versus the Tennessee Titans. That is a key matchup for us Chicago Bears fans. Going into Nashville and taking on the Titans, man. That's going to be really, really good. That defense is pretty fucking awesome.
That's going to be a great game.
It's tremendous. That's going to be a good test for us. I cannot wait for that one. That one, I'm thinking about streaming that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about we should stream that one. I
wouldn't be against it.
It's going to be fucking great. It's going to be great. Chargers get their ass whooped by the Las Vegas Raiders. And then Steelers, Cowboys. That's the game that we were thinking maybe we might go to that, but Sunday Night Football remains in Bucs. So if we go to that Steelers Cowboys, and if we do go with Bodo, first off, if he's not able to make it, then let's definitely not go.
Yeah.
But
if he can't make it, I say we stream it though at least. That could be
I'll be totally down to stream that. But if he can make it and he wants to go to that game, we'll go to that game.
Yeah.
We'll hang out all day before that, going into that game, tailgate and all that shit. And as soon as the game's over, peace, Bodo. We got to head back to the crib that way we can stream this motherfucking Sunday Night Football game.
Yes. So that's going to be too good of a game, man. Saints at Bucs. That's going to be a great fucking game. So
we
I
got
can't
$5
wait.
donation from Donnie Couch's guys. I got great news on the Chiefs bye week. The Masters is scheduled to go on, which is awesome for me, a huge golf fan. I'm so happy, Josh and Sean.
The Masters. Well, that's good, man. Oh, that's good. Glad.
I'm happy for you.
You.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, we don't follow golf.
I'm sorry. I just don't give a shit about golf. But I'm happy for you though.
That's all that matters. As long as you're happy.
And then
you're happy, we happy.
Yeah, exactly. Monday Night Football, Patriots and Jets. I think that'd be hilarious if we saw the Jets somehow pull off that victory.
What if they do?
That'd be great. I'd be laughing.
Yep.
All right, let's go into week 10. Some of the matches I'm interested in seeing is 49ers and Saints. That's going to be really good. I can't wait for that. And, of course, Vikings-Bears Monday Night Football.
Oh, there you go, Josh.
The purple people fuckers coming to Chicago. Is this where we get the sweep? Let's do it.
Y'all better.
No. This is the first game. I think this is the first matchup, right?
Oh, this is the first matchup?
Yeah, I believe this is the first matchup. So let's get this dub in Chicago. Come on, man. And then we have Ravens at New England. There we go.
This should be Ravens. Now, you know what game? I know it doesn't pop out too much, but that Colts Titans on Thursday Night Football, Josh, that could be a good test because I think the Colts are going to be right up there. Possibly. You know, it depends on which Philip Rivers. I'm not too sold on Philip Rivers, but if he does have a good year, a solid year, that team does have some talent. So they got a 1-2 punch, and their running backs. I forgot the running back they took. They did take Michael Pittman. So I like what the Colts can do if Philip Rivers does good. So that could be a good game to watch out for. Could be for a division. So just throwing that out there. But besides that, besides your Bears, Vikings, and Colts, Titans, and that Niners, Saints, there's not really much other games that I'm too excited about.
All right, well, let's head to week 11 then. 49ers and the Cardinals, Seahawks, Thursday Night Football. That's going to be really fun to watch. That's going to be a good Thursday Night Football for us.
Oh,
Can't wait for that one. Week 11. Week 11 is pretty interesting to me because not only do we have that for Thursday Night Football, we have Titans and Ravens.
Should be a good one.
That's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
Falcons, Saints. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah,
Cowboys,
that's
Vikings.
Good. Cowboys, Vikings, Chiefs, Raiders.
Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
Love it.
And, of course, another prime time for the Bucs. What do you know? You get Tom Brady, you get all the primetime games.
And you already know what I want to see. I want you guys to whoop L.A. Whoop L.A.
You better whoop L.A. Josh, what is it this year with you and L.A.? Do you just hate them? You hate them?
You know what?
Much?
I just don't give a shit about L.A. I don't care. I don't care for L.A. You know,
I see that.
You know, people ask me all the time, would you ever move to LA? What do you think about living in LA? I would never, ever fucking live in LA. Ever.
No.
I will go to LA next year if it's possible with the fans in the stands. We will go to WrestleMania 37 in LA. There are some things I want to check out there, some pretty interesting things, but I would never fucking live there. And I don't know, just something about LA and the LA teams. I just want to see them get shit on. Right, Junior? I want to see them get shit on. Football, basketball, baseball, it don't matter. I want them to get shit on.
Yeah, that's
Arturo, you're cool. You're cool.
Yeah, we're not. We're just more referring to the sports team.
Yeah, you know we're good.
Yeah, we like it. We like you. We like you. Oh yeah. I
got a little hot there about it.
I see that, Josh. Did you get it out? Did you get it out of your system?
No, I still got more to say, but let's move on though.
Yeah.
To week 12. Week 12. This is where Thanksgiving comes in.
Yeah.
We got Texans at Lions. Womp womp womp. I don't give a shit about that game.
Who picked that for Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna be just like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm just gonna be like this.
That's when I'm gonna be getting my food. Like I don't understand the reason you have Texans versus Lions right there. See the other games, right? You have Redskins, Cowboys, Ravens, Steelers. Those are divisional games. Those should be be exciting to watch.
Yes, the afternoon and evening games are gonna be great. I'm fine with that. But that early game,
I don't get it.
I'm gonna be eating some pumpkin pie and like, fuck yeah.
I might be taking a food coma. I might be in a food coma at this point and be passed the fuck out. I don't know.
The only way you're gonna see me go like this is if somehow the fucking Lions beat the Texans. Oh, I'll be pissed.
What if it does happen, Josh? It could happen.
Oh, I'll be pissed. Fuck that.
No.
Someone's going to get a pie in the face. I'm going to throw a pumpkin pie across the living room and someone's going to get hit. I'll tell you that.
But a duck, like those fucking bottle caps.
Going on also in week 12, we got Cardinals and Patriots. I like it. That's going to be fun. Chiefs versus Tampa Bay.
That is going to be possibly the game to watch that week. I know there's another game we're about to get into, but that could be the game of the week right there, Chiefs Bucs. Well, it's probably going to definitely be game of the week. So that's going to be exciting. Oh, and is that CBS? That is on CBS. So that Romo, baby. Let's go.
That'd be good. Yep. We might even stream that one. Fuck it.
I wouldn't
stream that one and then go right into Sunday Night Football, which is the Bears versus those cheesehead Green Bay fucking Packers. Pete Christensen already knows what's going to happen. All those other Packers fans who we're friends with know what's going to happen. We're going to whoop that ass in Lambeau. Let's go. We're coming out of bye week. Let's do it, baby.
Yep. Oh, and real quick, Josh, we do have a $4.99 donation.
From who?
From Jazzy TV, our boy.
Jazzy TV.
Yes, he says.
Holy shit.
Who day? I pray we can have fans in the stands. My dad and I are going to Cincy to watch my Bengals lose to the Cowgirls. Good luck, Sean. He actually said smash them Cowgirls, but that's not gonna happen, buddy. We should beat them. But no, thank you for the donation, buddy. I know you're really excited. We both know you're really excited since y'all got Joe Burrow. So.
Thank you, Jazzy. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. I know you will get your ass kicked, Josh. Go, get out of here. Get out of here. Monday Night Football, Seahawks, Eagles. Battle of the Birds.
Seahawks better fucking win.
Go Seahawks. Go Seahawks right there. Right, Roach? I know that's what he's saying right now.
Fucking win.
All right, let's go into week 13. Week 13. Ooh. 13, man. Lucky for some, unlucky for others. You guys pop off week 13 on Thursday Night Football. December 3rd, right? December 3rd? That's my birthday. That's my birthday.
Josh.
Birthday stream.
I need your
Cowboys Ravens.
I need your birthday luck for my Cowboys to beat the Ravens. All right? Let's make it happen. We're going to make it happen.
Is that what I want?
It is fucking what you want, Josh.
Is that what I want, though?
Fuck that running back. That's a quarterback. Fuck him.
I'm not going to lie. I want the Bears to finish with a better record than the Dallas Cowboys. Despite the fact that you guys have a better offense going into this season, despite the fact that you guys have one of the easiest schedules in the NFL, I want to finish better than you guys. So is that what I really want? Or do I want to see the Ravens at home just beat the Dallas Cowboys? We'll see. We'll see when we get closer. But that's going to be my birthday. We're going to have a lot of fun.
It's going to be a blast either way. We're going to be streaming that, definitely. And then let's see here. Saints Falcons, always a fucking interesting matchup. Seeing that at 12 o'clock. Let's see. That's the one popping out right now.
Oh, what's up, Sir Carl? Sir Carl's in the chat. What's up, dude?
Oh, what's up, sir?
Too sweet.
Besides that, the next best game is going to be the Chiefs Broncos, I think, on Sunday Night Football. I think seeing them going at it again, divisional rivals. And we saw them earlier in the year. That's the only game that's really popping out to me, Josh.
For week 13?
Yeah.
Man, that Bills 49ers game is going to be so good.
I didn't get to Monday Night Football. Yeah.
Monday Night Football. Bills 49ers. Ooh. Holy shit, man.
Dude, I'd love to see the Bills just show the whole NFL and the whole nation how good they are.
Roca says 49ers are going to kick the Bills' ass on Monday Night Football.
I wouldn't say kick.
There's not going to – I mean, look, it's going to be a very physical game. That's going to be a tough game. But no one, I don't think, is going to be kicking anyone else's ass. No, I don't think it's going to be a blowout for 49ers. I don't think it's going to happen. Sorry, Roach.
I think it's going to be a close one. Even if the Bills lose, I still think they're going to show everybody that they're that team in that division now to beat. And it might be a one-score game, in my opinion. So,
oof.
I'm excited for that.
I kind of want to see the Bills win that game.
I wouldn't mind it, man. I would love to see I would love the Niners to knock down the Roach down a peg.
Now going into week 14, we got Vikings versus Bucs.
That's gonna be a good one.
Go Bucs! I want y'all to whoop that ass. We got Texans versus Chicago Bears. Again, that game could be really, really interesting if it's Trubisky versus Watson.
Yep.
Otherwise, either way you slice it and dice it, Bears are gonna win that game. But it'll be interesting if it's Trubisky versus Watson.
I do see this is where Jazz TV is talking about Bengals game right here. This is week 14. Hopefully by then they'll have fans in the stands. Hopefully we'll have everything under control. Fingers crossed. Cowboys and Bengals and Jazz can have fun at that game. But yeah,
Sunday night football, Steelers at Bills. That's going to be a defensive game right there.
that's going to be a battle. That's going to be a fucking That's going to be interesting. That's going to be a fucking a great game. That's going to be a great game. I can't wait.
I can't wait for that one, man.
Yep.
And then we have Monday Night Football, Ravens at Browns. Another really good game. We're going to have Sunday night and Monday Night Football. It's going to be really good in Week 14. Can't wait. Week 15, some of the games that we're interested in here, Bears-Vikings. This is where the Broom of Fury makes its appearance, and we sweep away the Vikings. Bye-bye, Vikings. Bye. See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye. And then, God damn it, why is my fucking website slow?
We also have Bucs versus Falcons. That's going to be a really good game. It's going to be
Bucs,
in
Falcons.
Atlanta. That's going to be interesting. Chiefs versus Saints. Dude. Oh, my goodness.
Holy shit. Wait, week 15 has probably got some of the best games so far.
Yeah. I mean, some people are going to say, hey, maybe that's a Super Bowl preview, if the Saints can't choke in the fucking playoffs and they have them going. Who knows? Maybe it happens. That could be a really good preview right there.
Chiefs, Saints, 49ers, Cowboys.
49ers, Cowboys, Sunday Night Football. Oh, shit.
Oh, I can't wait for my Cowboys to beat up on those fucking 49ers. Jimmy G's going to throw 3 interceptions, and he's going to look like a bum.
Pause. QC says 100% guarantee they don't sweep us, but you will need the broom. You are trying to say that the Vikings this year are going to sweep the Bears? Tell me that's what you're saying, that the Vikings are going to sweep the Bears. Because if that's what he's saying, Sean, I think we got to talk about another bet, bro. I think we got to talk about another sweep bet.
Because I had a sweep bet last year. It blew up in his face. So it's going to be interesting. I'll let y'all hash that one out. That's going to be interesting.
For those who may have missed it, last year we had a bet on who would sweep who, and QC lost that bet, and he had to make a diss track on his Minnesota Vikings. By the way, go to his channel and watch that if you haven't already. And if you already have watched it, watch it again because it's fucking great. He did a great job with it. And if he's thinking that his Vikings, his purple people fuckers, are going to beat the Bears, then let's make another bet. Let's make another fucking bet.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be very interesting. Now, Josh, we do have a $2 donation from Arturo.
Ooh, nice.
His thoughts on Week 15 having Friday game, Minnesota versus New Orleans. Wait, they have a Friday game?
Week 15, Friday game, Minnesota versus New Orleans. What?
No, he's probably talking about Week 16.
You guys got to be talking about Week 16 because Minnesota is playing Chicago Week 15.
Yeah. Now, if you notice on the schedule, if you're looking at this on NFL.com, you notice how this says to be determined on a lot of these games.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of these games are flexible.
Yeah.
On their times. So that's going to be very interesting to see how that progresses.
All right, so let's move on to Week 16. Let's see what he's talking about here. Week 16, Friday, December 25th. That's Christmas Day. Vikings at Saints. Okay, sign me up for that for Christmas Day football. I like that.
That's going to be very interesting. When's the last time they played on Christmas that wasn't like a Thursday or a Sunday? Like they went out of their way to play on a Friday, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I don't ever remember there being a Friday football game.
I can't.
I mean, you have to go to high school for that shit, right? Yeah. So Christmas Day, I open my presents from Santa Claus. I drink my little eggnog out of my, Christmas vacation moose cup. And then I have me a good Christmas dinner with some turkey and some ham. Mm-hmm. And then I get to watch the Saints whoop those purple people fuckers.
After y'all swept them the week before.
That's a beautiful Christmas. It's a Christmas special.
It's Christmas special. And what
Give
I like
me
about
that
this,
over the fucking Rafi shooting his eye out for the millionth time. Give me that. I'll take the Saints whooping that ass.
What I like about this, especially Josh, is it's a Friday. It's Christmas, but it's early in the day. It's going to be at 4:30 Eastern time.
Oh, Crazy Dog brings up a good.
What's that?
Crazy Dog brings up a good point. Friday football on Christmas.
Yep.
What about NBA? NBA is known
Yeah.
for Christmas, right?
Ooh, they usually have like 3 games that day?
Oh, they have games going on all day, all into the night.
Oh, shit.
So NBA and NFL competing on Christmas Day for the first time ever.
Oh, that probably pisses off the NBA because NFL's gonna win.
Listen, listen. I gotta say, man, I'm gonna be more interested in the NFL game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's NFL. Sorry.
There's already gonna be probably like 30 other games that day. So Nick Howard says I'm conflicted right now. I have become an honorary Bears fan, but QC is a Prochacho. I don't know what the confliction is for you. You're an honorary Bears fan. You can't root for the Vikings. That's what it is. It's the contract. You can't do it. I can't root for the fucking Broncos and the Donkeys. I'm sorry, or the Chiefs when they play the Raiders. I won't be cheering for the Steelers neither, or the Ravens when they play the Cleveland Browns. I will be rooting for the Browns when they play Sean's Cowboys. So there's no confliction there.
Come on, you have to go with you have to stick with your team.
All right, so
that's going to be a good one. And then Vikings Saints Christmas. Good. Mm-hmm. What's some other ones? Obviously, Cowboys, Eagles. That's gonna be a great one. Week 16.
49ers, Cardinals.
49ers. Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh shit.
49ers, Cardinals. Holy shit.
That's gonna be a great game. It's in Arizona, and then Titans and Packers. I know that sounds weird. That's Sunday Night Football, but both those teams should be both of them had great defenses last year. Right? Mm-hmm. Packers, Titans. I think that's going to be a good game right there. And then Bills, Patriots on Monday. Why is that to be determined? Is that possibly a flex game where they'll flex that out?
There's going to be a lot of flexing going on.
Oh, yeah. They might move some games, another game to – wait.
Oh.
I thought they don't flex Monday night games.
Sean, this year is totally different. This year is going to be totally different. Everything's changing. The world's changing, Sean. You got to get with the times.
I'm confused.
Everything's changing.
I thought they couldn't flex those games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
We got Friday football on Christmas Day. It's crazy. It's crazy year.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
And Nick Howard says, I plead the 5th. Oh my God. Come on, Nick. I want to hear you say, the Bears. The Bears. But also, week 16, we got Titans versus Packers. That's Sunday Night Football. I'm interested in that. I would love to see Tennessee go into Lambeau in the winter and whoop on the Packers on primetime football. Oh, I'm going to love it. I love it.
It's going to be great.
Monday Night Football. Bills, Patriots. That timing is to be determined because that could be flexed right there. If any game could be flexed into that spot, I could see – let's see. I could see Falcons and Chiefs being maybe flexed at that spot. Seahawks and Rams, maybe Eagles, Cowboys could be flexed into that spot. Maybe
I wouldn't mind that, especially for the division. I wouldn't mind that. So that's gonna be a good one. Josh, he finally said it for you. You see it?
I don't.
Scroll where he said plead the 5th. Scroll down a little bit past that.
Oh. Bear down. Okay, Nick. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. And like Jared Page says, if you guys haven't done so yet, hit that like button. Arturo with the 2 donations. Week 15 and week 16 we'll have Saturday games. Week 15 and 16 we'll have Saturday games. That's right. Let me go back to week 15.
That's right. I forgot.
It's week.
That's
15?
why some of these could be to be determined.
I don't see any scheduled games for Saturday.
Well, remember they don't come out with those until late in the year, right?
Why not? No, they scheduled Saturday games before. They would have them on the schedule.
Would they?
So I don't see any scheduled Saturday games. I see Sunday, Friday, week 16, week 17. Yeah, all Sunday. So,
Well, that's what I'm guessing. That's why they have the to be determined.
To be determined.
Because some of those might be changed to Saturday.
This year's gonna be nuts, man. This year is gonna be nuts. No, Josh, they'll wait until the middle. They'll wait until the middle of the season. Okay, so like a lot of these to be determined are gonna be. They won't even be determined until the middle of the season.
Yeah.
And what some of these flexes?
Probably. That makes sense for Saturday games. They probably want to put better games that are going to be, for TV purposes and stuff like that. So, okay. So those are going to be probably flexed. You have 5 possible games that are going to be flexed to Saturday. Okay.
So Arturo, okay. Gotcha, bro. Thanks for the donation.
Thank you.
All right, and let's see now. Okay, also Bills versus Patriots Monday Night Football, Week 16. Last Monday Night Football. I'm digging it. Week 17, we got Packers and Chicago Bears. That could determine a whole lot of stuff with seeding, maybe the division. We got Falcons and Bucs. That could determine a whole lot in the division playoff seeding, as well as Seahawks, 49ers, Cowboys, Giants. So, dude.
I think the last week is going to be interesting. There are, like you said, some games that might dictate some of the seeding. So, I think I don't see any of these teams really being able to take a day off or a week off. So this is overall, I like the schedule. There's some Thursday night football games that are, but overall it was okay. It was solid, and we got some good 12 o'clock games that we are probably definitely gonna be streaming. 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock games. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
Michael Saxer wants me to hit it with some old school shit with the like button. You ready for it?
Go ahead.
All right, guys, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you guys hit that like button like I hit Sean's mom last night. Ain't that right, Sean?
You should definitely hit that like button. I'm not going to argue that part. But
I'm going to grab me another beer. Grab me another beer. All right, anybody want us to go over any other teams?
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Michael Sachs, you son of a bitch. I love you, buddy. But no, overall, guys, I'm not sure about y'all, but I like the schedule. It's gonna be interesting. Some of these Thursday night games, there's some that were good, some that were like I don't understand the point of that game. But I felt like they could have done this a couple better. I don't understand why the Patriots have some of these primetime games. In my opinion, I know, like I said, and I saw it go skill. You said you agree with me. Like they're not going to be good. Why are they even in the primetime games? Not to be a dick, but I guess they're like, well, it's still Bill Belichick, and that defense is still solid. So I guess. Iverson Steelers are not smacking the Cowboys. Y'all couldn't beat us in Pittsburgh last time we played. Y'all are going to be in Dallas. Y'all aren't going to beat us. I'm not scared of that offense. Get out of here, kid. Get out of here. Jaguars going 0-16. Chico, you never know. Fucking the Jags really could. Jags could be the worst team this year. They really could, and they could be getting Trevor Lawrence. We'll see. So, I know y'all better hope for that. The Jags fans should hope for that. Nicholas, no, we do not think the Patriots will win the Super Bowl. Not this year, buddy. Not this year. Sweats, the Eagles go 11-5. What am I doing? All right, so I see some people wanting us to go over the Niners. I see Colts. Some people said Eagles.
Okay.
Steelers, all right. Titans, Panthers. I'm pretty much everybody wants us to go over every team.
All right, so I heard Raiders.
The Oakland Raiders, Josh?
I mean, no, I want a video play.
Vegas Raiders.
That's right. Yeah, Vegas Raiders.
All
right, so going over the Vegas Raiders, week 1. No, that's preseason. That's preseason, right? No, okay. Week 1, we got the Carolina Panthers. All right, wait. And then we have week 2. That's going to be here at home and in Vegas. That's going to be opening up against the New Orleans Saints. All right.
Yep.
Week 3, New England. Week 4, Buffalo. Okay, so the first 4 games, you got Saints and Buffalo. I would say those are their 2 toughest matchups.
They'll
right there.
Start 2-2.
Yeah, and those are both at home. That's good.
Ooh, that's good. That does fare well for them, but still, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to beat both those teams yet. But
if Oakland, damn it, if Vegas Raiders can beat Buffalo though, and that defense, and they can beat New Orleans with that offense.
Yep.
Woo, remember last year I was a bit higher on the Oakland. They were the Oakland Raiders last year. I was higher on the Oakland Raiders, and I got a lot of shit for it. Yeah. And they had one of the toughest schedules in the NFL last year. This year, that's not the case, and they're a better football team. This is a team that I'm going to be excited for and in their season. Week 5, Kansas City Chiefs. That's tough, man. That's tough back-to-back games right there. Buffalo and then at Kansas City.
And then they have an early bye week, which we both hate. But look past the bye week, Josh. They have to play the Bucs
Out of the bye week. Good thing it's out of the bye week. And it's going to be at home against Tampa. But that's a good test for their defense, man, because they got some
Dude, they have 3 straight games that they could lose right there. They could start. They could go. I already see them possibly. They could go 2-1 in their first 3 games. Mm-hmm. After that, they could lose 3 straight.
But I like it though. I like that they're getting some of their tougher games right here early in the season. Just get a good test for these Raiders, man. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, we got some donations popping in real quick. We have Tyler Zell says, "What's up, guys? I think Vikings go 7-9 or 8-8. Depends on how that defense does. I'm not too worried about the offense. The Gary Kubiak taking over." Thank you for the donation. Now, guys, Gary Kubiak is not a bad coach.
Right. True.
Remember, didn't he take he was with the Broncos? He took them pretty far. So he looked pretty solid there. Didn't he take them to the Super Bowl and win it? Mm-hmm. So Gary Kubiak is a good coach. So I wouldn't just push him off and act like he's not.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
Appreciate it, man. And I'm sorry. But we're going to sweep you guys. We're going to sweep you guys. And that is what it is. No matter what. No matter what the circumstances are, year after year, the past few years, we're going to just sweep you. Mm-hmm. But thank you, Tyler. Ingravens in the house. Oh, awesome. What's up, Ingravens? How you doing, man? And how are you liking your schedule, bro? Yeah. Arturo with the $2 donation says, do Colts next if you don't mind. All right. I guess we can.
We can look into that. Yeah.
All right. So Tampa Bay, week 7, going to week 8, you got Cleveland Browns. Again, this is a team that I think is going to bounce back huge this coming up year. That's going to be a tough matchup, man. Yeah. And that's going to be a tough for Nick to watch. Raiders and Browns, because this could be a crucial point in both of their seasons. The Raiders and the Browns.
Oh, Josh, Eddie's wanting you to put on the glasses. Do you know where they're at?
I don't know where they're at.
I try to bring that up because I see him. He's like, glasses, Josh, the glasses. See what you're doing to him, Eddie? See what you're doing? But we also have 99-cent donation from Daniel Kirk. Thank you so much, Daniel. We appreciate that, man. Did you get them? I think you found them. There they are.
All right. Okay. All right. So Cleveland Browns. Now going to week 9, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. This is going to be in LA. More Raiders fans in the stands. If there are going to be fans in the stands, Raiders take that dub. Week 10 at home against Broncos. That's going to be a win, I believe. And week 11 at home against Kansas City Chiefs. Arya, I think she's saying that the Raiders can fucking take a dub here at home. Let's say they split. I'm going to say they split on the season.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why she's whining. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Go ahead. Keep going.
All right. Now going into week 12, this is going to be in Atlanta for the Las Vegas Raiders. And I'm going to say that's going to be a dub. I'm going to say that's going to be a dub against Atlanta. Again, I feel at this point, I know more of the Raiders and feel more confident in the Raiders than I do in Atlanta because that's a team that's just so hit or fucking miss. Give me the Raiders right there. Week 13, this is going to be at New York against the New York Jets. That's a fucking easy dub. Week 14, Raiders at home against the Indianapolis Colts. That's going to be a dub. I'm sorry, Arturo, but I think Raiders win that one as well. At home against the Chargers, week 15. Could the Raiders sweep the Chargers? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what Tua looks like in that offense, or if it's going to be Tyrod Taylor. I'd imagine Tua would probably be starting by this point, at least if he doesn't already start in the beginning of the season. But I think it's a split at best. Could be a sweep. Week 15, that's going to be against the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins have improved defensively. They made a lot of moves, but that could be a win right there. And then week 17 at the Donkeys. Man, the Raiders could win a good 10 to 12 games this year.
Who are you talking about?
Again, the Oakland Raiders. God damn it. The Vegas Raiders can win about 12 games this year. It could potentially happen. But of course, we'll get more into details as we get closer towards the season. We do our record predictions, but I think they can win 12 games.
Okay. We'll see. We'll jump into that. I think a lot of people know my opinion on the Vegas Raiders, so we'll see.
All right, so Indianapolis Colts.
Yes. Let's see.
Indianapolis
Click
Colts,
on their schedule. There we go.
Real quick, we got week 1, Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, then we got week 2, Minnesota Vikings. Please win. Week 3, Jets. Week 4, Chicago Bears. So you got 2 NFC North teams in the first 4 weeks. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Well, they could definitely beat the Jags and Jets. Definitely. Vikings Bears are going to be a good challenge.
I could see them 2-3 in their first 5 games. The Colts.
Oh yeah, the Browns right there.
I could see them 2-3 in their first 5 games.
They could be.
Week 6 against Cincinnati. I think that could be a toss-up game for me. Week 8 at Detroit. Interesting. Week 9, that's going to be a loss against Baltimore. Week 10, that's a loss against Tennessee. Week 11, that's a loss against Green Bay. Week 12, God. I could see possibly a sweep by the Tennessee Titans on the Colts. I could see it. But then again, it's always tough between those 2 teams, right?
Yeah, it is. It's always tough. And that should be good. Dude, that's going to be holy shit. I mean, that's going to be a good – they got a tough-ass schedule, dude. I just realized how tough that schedule is. From Ravens, Titans, Packs, then Titans again. Oh.
Week 13, Texans, divisional game. We'll see what happens there. Could go either way. Week 14, I'm gonna say that's a loss against the Raiders. Week 15, let's say split with the Houston Texans. Week 16, I think that could be a loss against the Steelers. Week 17, good. Yeah. Week 17, I could see you guys maybe sweeping the Jacksonville Jaguars in week 1 and 17.
Yes.
So man, Colts pretty tough schedule. It looks like
they do. I'm sorry for that.
Yikes,
Arturo. That's gonna be a tough one for y'all, man. This year, it's gonna be a tough one. Looks like we have $1.99 from Daniel Kirk. I know you donated 99 cents earlier. We appreciate that. Now you donated $1.99. What's your ceilings for the Seahawks?
All right, ceiling for the Seahawks right now. Let me pull up the Seahawks right here, real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
There they are.
So I was going to go over this real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Win. 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would say the ceiling for the Seahawks is 13 games, but I see more along the lines of about 11 games. 12 games for the Seahawks.
That's roughly where I'm at. They got a lot of games that are going to be tough ones, right? Especially divisional games. Niners, Cardinals. They got to play those teams twice. Those are going to be fun games to watch. Cowboys are going to be a good game. So I would probably agree around there. We'll 10 to 12 games probably roughly for me. Give or
That's
take.
Ceiling, Ghost. Ceiling.
Yeah.
High
best
potential,
case scenario.
High potential right there.
Yeah.
More likely 11 wins.
Yeah,
I'd say for the Seahawks.
We'll get into more of a breakdown later in the year, right before the season starts. We'll be releasing all of our prediction videos.
Russ going to give at least 9, says Ghost. Yeah, about 9.
Oh, 100%.
And they win 11 games.
Definitely. 11
games. And Nick Howard says, speaking of ceilings, he wants to see the ceiling. All right, here we go. You guys ready?
No,
it's like a stream.
Dude, I don't know. They really like your ceiling, Josh.
They love the ceiling. Look at that. That's a big motherfucker right there. Look at that. It goes forever.
He likes the ceilings, bro. But all right. So Russell Wilson definitely at least 9 games. As long as they have Russell Wilson, they showed it last year when everybody thought that they would take a step back. They still showed as long as they have Russell Wilson, this team is going to be in every game and going to be competing in every game. Like it's a fact.
Now, I want to see the Browns schedule. They have the 4th easiest, so I want to go over it. All right, week 1, Ravens, Bengals, Redskins, Cowboys, Colts, Steelers, Raiders. Okay, I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to go over this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins for the Cleveland Browns.
You have them at 12?
I could see 12 wins right here for the Cleveland Browns.
I think their ceiling's 10 wins for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see them more going like maybe 9-7.
All right. So 2 early preseason predictions.
Too early.
I'm going to say 12 wins for the Cleveland Browns. Now, we have a donation here from Jared Page, and he says, Bucs real quick, please, as my birthday present.
Wait.
Whoa, what?
Today's your birthday. Quit
Jared
lying.
Page, today is your birthday?
No fucking way. Dude, why you tell us?
Ladies and gentlemen, pause real quick, and we have to say happy birthday to Jared fucking Page. Happy birthday, Jared. Holy shit.
Happy birthday, bro.
You get a schedule release on your birthday? Oh,
That's awesome.
Goodness. Bro, cheers.
We love you, buddy.
Cheers.
We love you. Cheers. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, and you know what? I got the Bucs schedule up. Josh, you got it up?
Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah. Oh, his birthday was on Cinco de Mayo. So it's
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. So happy late birthday.
All right, hold on.
Hopefully you had some tacos.
All right.
Well, you're in San Antonio, of course.
Tampa
Some
Bay
fucking tacos.
Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm. That's good to remember. Jared's birthday is always going to be on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay. All right, regular season right here starts
that's kinda
with the Saints,
counter.
right?
Yep.
All right, so let's see. I'm going to go through it real quick. We got Saints, Panthers, Broncos, Chargers, Bears, Packers, Raiders, Giants, Saints, Panthers, Rams, Chiefs, Vikings, Falcons, Lions, Falcons again. So you got Falcons in both damn near back-to-back at the end of the season. So let me see. Let me count these wins for the Bucs real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to say 10 or 11 games at least.
I have them possibly going 13-3.
13-3?
13-3. I could see them if they sweep the Falcons, which they could do. I could see them going 14-2.
So the Chiefs game, the Bears game, the Saints game are the tough ones for me there.
Yeah. I think they'll split with the Saints. They play them
split
twice.
with the Saints.
They'll split with them. Yeah.
Yeah, if they can get one of those dubs from the Bears or the Chiefs, which they very well could, especially against my Bears.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see 13 wins. Yeah.
I can see 13. Best case scenario, 14 wins. They could be the fucking Ravens this year, being a 14-2. But we'll see, man. It's going to be very interesting. Tom Brady's got I can't remember him having this good of weapons. Ever last time he's had this good of weapons, they went undefeated, in New England. So, shit. Let's see. But yeah.
There you go, Jared. There you go, man. Arturo says 19-1.
Dude, what if that does happen? What if Brady goes undefeated in the regular season with another team and then loses in the Super Bowl?
Who would he lose to the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know.
That'd be weird to see Tom Brady in the Super Bowl against an AFC team.
I'm trying to think what AFC team. Chiefs possibly. There's always the Chiefs.
You think it'll ever happen where we have an undefeated NFC team and an undefeated AFC team going to the Super Bowl?
The probability of that is very, very slim, right? I don't even know the odds are. That would hurt my brain to even think about it. But I will say this, man. That would be the most epic fucking storyline of all time. Because at that point, Josh, you're saying at that point that we are going to get an undefeated team for a whole year.
Yeah.
Oh.
And watch it be like Jags versus Minnesota.
Even though they're both undefeated, the most unwatched Super Bowl.
Like the networks would be like, we got 2 undefeated teams, but fuck. They have like 500,000 fans between them both. Shit.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, that'd be funny.
Riff says it's going to be in Tampa, so that would be miserable to lose the Super Bowl at home. That's right. It's going to be in Tampa, huh? Super Bowl? Huh. So.
Yeah, they won't go to the Super Bowl then because no team ever goes to the Super Bowl.
Every time a team has an opportunity to host their own Super Bowl, they shit the bed sometimes. So
yeah, I think they'll still make the playoffs, but I don't know. but we'll see. It'd be awesome. The Bears TV says I would like to see Bears or Cowboys go undefeated. Man, if one of our teams went undefeated, holy fuck, we'd be going crazy. We'd be going crazy if one of our teams went undefeated or had a chance to go undefeated, especially in the regular season.
All right, so Los Angeles Rams schedule. Okay, I guess we can do that there, Echo. All right, so Rams. Let me count out the wins here. 1, 2, 3,
maybe
4, 5, 6.
They got a tough schedule.
7. I think they go 7 and 9, 8 and 8. Honestly,
I was just about to say 7. Low point 6 wins. This is way early, but 6 to 9 wins in my opinion.
Ooh.
At the most 9 wins. They got a tough schedule. I see them going
in Miami.
Yeah, I could see them losing Miami. Yes. I could. What if that happens?
That's week 8.
Yeah. Tua should be getting it going by then. Hopefully, he's healthy and everything's good to go. But
all right, Houston Texans. Okay, let's go with the Houston Texans because I already told you how I kind of feel about going into the season about these Texans. I'm feeling really blah about them. I just don't really, just not really feeling the Houston Texans this year at all. I just have a really bad taste in my mouth for Houston. So let's go over this. Run it down real quick. I'm gonna name off the wins here. Okay.
Let's see.
They get their first win. They get their first win week 5 against Jacksonville. Maybe week 4 against Minnesota, but I'm gonna say Jacksonville. Okay, and then
3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm looking at it.
2, 3.
Worst case scenario, 5 wins in my opinion. Holy shit.
4. I think the Houston Texans will win 5 to 7 games. 5 to 7 games in 2020. Yeah. I'm serious. I'm that low on the Texans going into 2020. I think they're going to win 5 to 7 games. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's brutal. They have a brutal schedule.
Dude,
they start off Kansas City, Baltimore, Steelers, Vikings, and then Jacksonville week 5. And then after that is Tennessee, Green Bay. Then the bye week. Going into that bye week, week 8, I see 1-2 wins into that bye week.
At most 2 wins. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Texans fans. I am 100%. Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, now we do have a couple donations here, Josh.
Oh, okay.
$5 from Sean. I'm not even going to try to say your last name. He said, what's up, guys? Book that Las Vegas Raiders trip and hit me up. Dude, when we do book that Vegas trip, we will definitely be letting all y'all know when we're out there. And we would love anybody else to join us. That'd be cool.
That shit is going to be so damn good, man. That's going to be a fun-ass trip going to Vegas, bro. Mm-hmm. So appreciate that, Sean. Try to pronounce that name. Okay. Is that an Italian name?
Vasconcelos?
Vasconcelos?
Cellos. Probably.
Vasconcelos.
Yeah,
Vasconcelos.
I would have to say that's probably it.
Vasconcelos. Sean Vasconcelos.
Yes. Hopefully
Michael Sachs Jr. with a $2 donation. Saints, real quick, please. Love Sean birthday riff.
Oh, he's saying all love Sean because he told you to say the old Sean hit the like button thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, happy birthday, Jared. All right. Okay. Wait, he said Saints? Let's look at him.
So what are we going with next? What was that?
I think Michael Sachs says he wants Saints. Real quick. Yeah. This should be a quick one. Thank you for the donation, guys, again.
All right. That's a terrible picture. God damn. Barely see. Fuck.
All right. So we go through here.
Does it start off with the Packers?
No, it starts with the Bucs.
Okay, fuck. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Starts off with the Bucs? Okay.
Yeah, week 1 Bucs.
Let me see.
2,
1, 3, 4, 5,
7,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins.
I say 11 to 12. Yeah, I'd give or take 11 to 12 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Just depending. Yeah, I would say around there. Lowest 10 wins, right? 10 at the lowest, in my opinion. Saints just still a team to reckon with, man. As long as you have Drew Brees, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, give or take.
Okay.
All right. Oh shit! God, it just feels good to see like a schedule and like football. Like, hopefully we have.
Also, again, like I mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
now that we can just do some fantasy mock drafts, now it's going to be huge because now we can see the bye weeks.
Definitely. Oh, that's key there. Bye weeks are crucial in fantasy football. So, yeah. God, it just feels good to see football. I'm really hoping the season starts. All right, so what team you want to do next, Josh? What team you think?
It's up to the chat.
I see a couple people.
If you guys haven't done so, hit that like button. If you haven't, do it.
All right, I see go Skittle and then Isaac wanting Patriots. Y'all really want us to pick y'all losing like every game? No, I'm just kidding.
Go Skittle, by the way. Yeah, I'll be doing some mock drafts tonight. So what are we doing? Patriots?
Yeah, let's do the Patriots real quick.
It's so.
I know. I don't know why they want Patriots. I don't know why, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna pick y'all to have a good record here.
So load up or what?
I know. Are you on NFL.com?
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
on Twitter.
Oh, I'm on.
All right. So does
NFL.com.
it start off with Miami?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. New England Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Maybe.
2,
Maybe.
3, 4, 5, 6.
7 wins at the most.
Yeah, I'm saying 7 to 9, 8 and 8. Oh,
yeah.
Is that fucked up to say about? Am I disrespecting Bill Belichick over here? That defense still going to be good.
That's why I put them over some of these other teams, right? I still think they could beat some of these teams, but it's just like, oh man, like with no offense. So that's the problem. Like people forget you can have a great defense all day, but if your offense can't establish rhythm and keep your defense off the field, your defense eventually will wear down. So it's going to be tough.
All right, let's go to the 49ers schedule, right? We got some 49ers fans in here. So let's go over them.
Are we doing Roach's 49ers or Sir's 49ers?
We'll do both.
Okay. All right, let's breeze through here. Let's see.
Pull up. God damn. Pull up, bitch. All right, here we go. All right, so 2020 schedule starts off with the Arizona Cardinals. Is that what you're saying? Oh, real quick, Skeptical Fan, $2 donation says go Cowboys.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby.
There you go. All right, so 2020 schedule, okay. All right, Cardinals, Jets, Giants, Eagles, Dolphins, Rams, Patriots, Seahawks, Green Bay, Saints, Rams, Bills, Redskins, Cowboys, Cardinals, Seahawks. So let me go to the wins here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could see you guys starting off 5-0, 6-0.
I see it starting
7-0.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wins for the San Francisco 49ers.
I see them going 11 wins. I got them probably 11, 12.
That's
give or take.
That's King Peaches and Sir Cardinals 49ers.
Yes.
Now let's go for Roach's 49ers.
Roach's? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Week 1 against Arizona. They're going to shit the bed.
Yeah.
John Marley's going to come out and whoop that ass. That's an L.
Trash.
The Jets. Come on. Are you kidding me? I mean, fucking Sam
Le'Veon Bell is going to murder him.
With mono, without mono, whatever the case may be, gangrene is going to destroy Roach's 49ers. That's 0-2. The Giants. There's going to be back-to-back weeks here.
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes. Back-to-back weeks in New York. And actually, I'm glad that they're staying in New York. Rocho was talking about this too, that they stay in New York for both weeks so that way they don't have to travel back and forth at some other point, going from West Coast to East Coast. That's tough. Mm-hmm. So that way you just go over there, make one trip, and stay there for a couple weeks. There you go. I like that. But they're 0-3. Then you got the Philadelphia Eagles Come on now. They just drafted Justin Jefferson. They had Jalen Hurts. That dude's good. Jalen Hurts is going to be the future, right? So
yes, they drafted Rager, not Justin
Rager.
Hurts.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's who we wanted. Justin Jefferson. Yeah. But yeah, they got Rager. They got Jalen Hurts. They're going to beat Roach's 49ers. They're 0-4 here. Then they're at home against Miami. That defense, are you kidding me, Sean? 0-5 against Miami.
Dude, 49ers, the Roach's 49ers. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Yeah. Just not looking good. They're starting off the season horrible.
Now, week 6, they're at home against LA. With that shit logo, they're going to come in there and they're going to whoop that ass. Jared Goff, Cooper Kupp, Tyler Higbee. He's going to have a huge year this year. They're going to destroy 49ers. Then at New England, they're not going to New England and beating them. No.
Bill Belichick.
That's an L. Yeah. And then they're in Seattle. Are you serious? They're going to New England and then they're going to go to Seattle?
Yeah, 12th man. Dude, it's going to be embarrassing.
They're fucking 0-8. They're fucking 0-8.
They're trash.
And then look at this lineup. Green Bay, New Orleans, LA again, Buffalo, Washington, underrated defense, and then your Dallas Cowboys.
We're winning that one, obviously.
Arizona, I'll say they split there. They split with Arizona. I'll say they'll take a surprising road victory right there.
Maybe.
And then they're going to come back home, and then they'll lose to the Seahawks. They're going to get swept. I say one win on the season.
I would say that too. One win for the Roach's 49ers. They just suck.
Yeah.
No sugarcoating.
Sorry.
Oh, we had a donation from Dwarfy. What's up, buddy? $4.99. He said, "What's up, guys? It's been a while. Hope you're all good and safe. Funny you should mention about fantasy football. Who won last year again? Did Dwarfy win one of our leagues? I think he did. Yeah.
Dwarfy was a champ.
Shout out to you, buddy.
He was. Dwarfy, it's good seeing you, man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, and hope everything's going well for you, man.
Yeah. Hopefully everything's good over there.
Isaiah, again, that's Roach's 49ers. That's nothing to do with your 49ers, okay? Completely different teams.
I don't think Isaiah caught that. Roach's versus 49ers versus her Cardinals. Two different teams.
Michael Saxier with $2 donation says, also better than your 2017 Saints prediction video. See, you're always bringing up that 2017 prediction video, all right, Michael? Always bringing up that one.
Wait, that was a donation? I don't see that donation.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it?
That was before those.
Oh, shit. We missed it. Okay, I'm glad you caught that. Okay.
Thank you, Michael. And I know you're going to bring that up every day until the day I die. We hot take Hawkins in the house. Josh and Sean are facts on that, but Roach's Niners will beat the Packers and Redskins 3-13. All right. You're feeling pretty generous right there.
All right.
I'll take. I like it. I guess.
Well, Josh wouldn't mind the Packers, and I definitely wouldn't mind the Redskins. So we wouldn't disagree with it right there.
All right. Let's go with the Cardinal schedule because QC demands it. Let's go.
Let's see.
Where the fuck is it?
Okay. So you 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on. God damn it.
So you just don't have it up on NFL.com. But the NFL.com website is acting really weird right now, dude. It's super slow.
Week 1 starts off with the 49ers, right? Ooh.
Yep.
All right, so that's gonna be a loss. Week 2, at home against Redskins, that's a win. At home against the Lions, that's a win. On the road against Carolina, I'm gonna say that's a win. In New York, that's a win. Week 6 against Dallas, that's a loss. So I think here in the first 6 weeks, I think
they could
only have 2 losses.
Well, because I think they could beat the Redskins, Lions, and Panthers and Jets. I think the 2 losses would be Niners, Cowboys. So, but
I think they could be 4-2 in the first 6 weeks.
They could, but their schedule does get tougher after that, Josh. Oh, I was just looking at it.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. So now they're going to be at home here for a stretch. At home against Seattle. I'm going to say they split with Seattle. That's a win.
Okay.
So that's going to be 5 wins for me. Miami at home. They could win that. That could be 6 wins.
They could win that. I think the Bills, though?
No, that's going to be a loss.
Yeah, that's a loss. All
definitely. Right. And then at Seattle, that's a loss. At New England.
Oh, with that defense, Bill Belichick?
I'll say it's week 12 to November 29th. I'm going to say that's going to be an L.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Week 13,
Oh, it's tough.
win against LA.
Oh, yeah.
Week 14, a dub against New York.
Yes.
Week 15 at home against Philly. That's going to be tough. I think Philly actually has a history of struggling in Arizona. So give me Arizona there.
I'll take Arizona. I'll take Arizona, and then obviously Niners. I think
Split.
that'll be a split, and then Rams.
And then LA
sweep them.
They could sweep them.
I think
they could sweep them. So I got a winning season right here for Arizona.
I think they can get.
I think they could have a winning season. They could.
How many wins is that? 3,
4,
4,
5, 6.
I think 10, around 10.
7, 8, 9, 10 wins. They got 10 wins.
10 wins. I think the low end tier is going to be 8-8. I think they're going to at least go 500, but they could win up to 10 games, in my opinion. So the Cardinals, as long as everything progresses how it should.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right. So, chat, who y'all want now? Oh, and QC says we already know what the line's going to go 9-6-1.
Oh my God! Imagine that happens. Imagine.
Also,
Also, guys, if you want to talk some more football, maybe we can talk about it together. We can go over some of the schedules. Go join our Discord. I think a lot of you are already in it. That's in here right now. But if you haven't, download Discord, or you can pull it up on desktop on your computer and join our server. Mods can drop that right now. Go join our server. Join the discussion with us, with the rest of the Sports Fury Nation in the Discord, whether through text chat lobbies or voice chat lobbies. But let me throw something out there real quick, too. I want to say this. If you're going to join our Discord, don't be a bitch. Just don't be a bitch, all right? Don't be a pussy. Don't be a bitch. People like to debate in here. You know, if someone disagrees with you, you don't have to get all mad about it. You don't got to get all upset and riled up and start cussing, because you know what that tells me? When I see you screaming and I see you getting mad because someone said something about your team, I think you're a bitch. I think you're a sensitive little Nancy who can't handle a fucking discussion of sports. Now, I understand sometimes we get a little heated when it's cool to have debates, but if you get really caught up in your feelings because of someone else's opinion, you're a bitch.
At the end of the day, not everybody's going to agree with everything you think. And let's get real here. None of us truly know what the fuck is going to happen, because we already know the NFL season's a fucking whirlwind of storms. So how about we just say what we have to say? Debate a little bit. Respect. People are going to have different opinions. Yeah.
People have different opinions.
Who gives a fuck?
You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it. But you don't need to get all overly sensitive about it. I've noticed that a lot lately in the Discord, and it's really starting to irk me.
Yes.
So chill. When you come into our Discord.
Don't be insecure.
Yeah. If you don't, then you're going to feel our wrath or the mods.
Yes.
All right? So
we don't want to put up with that shit anymore. All right. So, yes, join the Discord. That's the moral of the story.
Also, we're going to be doing some mock drafts. I'll be doing some mock drafts tonight, too. That's always a lot of fun. We've been doing them like just about every single night. So come mock draft with us. It'll be a great time.
Josh, is this storm going to storm tonight?
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the wind like crazy outside right now.
I heard a lot of wind earlier, but I think I just heard thunder. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Miller, our Discord is Sports Fury, and the mods have dropped the link to our Discord, so you can go ahead and join that. It's really easy to set up and join. It's free, so go ahead, join it. We've already done the Colts. We could do Atlanta. We could do Atlanta.
The ATL.
Yeah. NFC. Yeah. So I'm not even fucking around with NFL Network, the NFL.com. Not even fucking with it. So
it's actually running super slow right now.
Falcons, Atlanta Falcons. All right.
They start off the season with the Seahawks. So when you get to it, I'm gonna kind of go through here. Let me see.
All right, Atlanta Falcons. All right, I'm gonna run through it real quick.
They have a rough start. Jesus.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dude, this is not looking good for them, bro. They could
5. 6,
I have
7,
maybe 7 wins.
8. I'd say I think they could be an 8-8 team. 7-9, 8-8 team. But then again, that's because we don't know too much about what Atlanta's going to really look like. This is a Jekyll and Hyde team, and it has been for years.
Oof.
So it could be a 7-9 team. They could win 13.
Yeah.
Depending on Todd Gurley. What's he going to look like? There's no telling what he's going to look like with the arthritis in those legs. So, yeah, I could see them being an 8-8 team.
Yeah, they got a tough-ass schedule, though. They really fucking do. They have a brutal schedule. Saints, 2 out of 3 weeks. Bucs, 2 out of 3 weeks. With the Chiefs in between. Where are they really going to find any momentum? That's where it's going to be key. So.
All right, Cincinnati Bengals for B money. Okay.
All right, let's get into that.
Cincinnati Bengals. Let me know when you have it up.
I have it up.
If they start off with the Chargers.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm just going to run through this real quick. Maybe 1. Okay, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'd say maybe 6,
7.
Wins. Yeah. I think
you guys go 7-9. I think
that's best case scenario. I'm thinking maybe a 6 or 5 wins. 7 is the best case scenario, I think. But it all depends on this. This plays a big factor on how all those free agents that they went out and paid for, how they mesh, and then second, if Joe Mixon holds out, because there's rumors that he's willing to sit out a season if he doesn't get his contract, just like Love Bell did. So we'll see how that progresses through the offseason. But yeah, I see them getting 6 wins.
Steelers. Okay.
Where's the Steelers? There they are.
Oh my God.
You got them up?
It starts off. Wait, no.
Start off with the Giants.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What does it take? Why does it? Jesus Christ. Why is it taking me to this?
Just doesn't want to make it easy on you, bro. Not making it easy on you. Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, Sonic Boom. We heard about that. A snowstorm coming in May. Yeah.
For what?
So a snowstorm is hitting, I think, the East Coast here in May. So that's gonna be fucking interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Has there ever been a snowstorm this late in the year or early?
Wait, where are we talking about this storm happening?
Sonic Boom was talking about a snowstorm coming in May. There's supposed to be a snowstorm hitting the East Coast. So I heard about that another day.
All right, I got it up. Jordan with the 49 Nation Browns floor 7-9. Ceiling is 11-5. Is this finally the year they go above 500? I think so too.
Good. See how it says,
yeah, I appreciate that, Jordan. Thanks for the donation, man. Ridley says, Josh, throw me a bone. About what? About what? All right, Steelers. Okay, here we go. Steelers.
Okay.
Great defense. Big Ben's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
What it look like on offense, but all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I can see them winning possibly 10 games.
9, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say about 10, 11 games there.
Is a
10 or 11 games.
Yeah, definitely. 10, 11 games, depending on their offense. We already know their defense is great. But I can see them winning 10 or 11 games. Good shit. And they, like I said, you can't count out the Steelers, man. The Steelers right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They were 1 game away from playoffs last year.
All right. Cool. Sean, anything else you want to say? I think we're about to wrap this up.
I can't think of it, man. I'm just honestly, I know we'll probably get into a lot more discussions in Discord about all this. I'm just super excited, man. I know you are too, Josh. I think everybody in the chat's fucking excited.
Mm-hmm.
We got something to talk about sports wise, like something to keep us going. I'm so thankful to the NFL right now to give us, with the draft and everything, like you said earlier, man. But I think we're all going a little crazy and losing our minds,
Yep.
So
we already did the Seahawks. We just did the Steelers,
Yep.
Cody.
Yeah.
So, yep. All right. I think that I'm going to finish my beer, though.
Finish your beer.
I'm feeling confident about Chicago Bears.
Yeah. And I'm feeling good about my Cowboys, man. We both Cowboys got a good schedule. Only thing, I know we have an easy schedule. Only thing I'm worried about is I want to see if we're going to be able to get momentum going, because we do have a lot of good games scattered through our whole schedule. But at the end of the day, it's going to be fun, man. A lot of exciting things to watch. And I'm just hoping that it doesn't get delayed. Also,
want to say this, guys, this Saturday, we will be live for the first time ever.
Yes.
UFC 249.
Mm-hmm.
We don't ever really get into UFC. I have never in my life have watched a pay-per-view ever. Now, the boys have been trying to convince me for a long time now to get into UFC, and I think the card is right, the timing is right, and we're going to do it. And I'm excited about it. I want to give a huge shout out to B Money. B Money's been putting a lot of work in and get me ready for this. And I appreciate him for that. And also letting us his account on ESPN Plus, so that way we can actually watch it, right?
Yep.
So huge shout out to B Money for all that he's done.
Appreciate it, buddy.
So guys, this pay-per-view, this stream that we're doing this coming up Saturday, Big Money, huge reason why we're doing it. Yeah. Also Tropical Mayhem, Nick Howard, shout out to those guys. Those guys have also been getting me really hyped for UFC 249 as well. So thank you guys. Appreciate
it, guys. Appreciate it. And yes, Isaiah, we will be live tomorrow on Twitch. So we will go follow us on Twitch if you haven't done so. And we better see y'all there, fuckers.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you guys for the donations here tonight. Everybody who hit that like button, the mods who are actually here, thank you. So all you guys, so appreciate that. I'm expecting a fantasy draft streams eventually. Fantasy draft streams.
Oh yeah.
They're coming. They're probably gonna come sooner this year than they ever have before.
Because literally we have nothing else to do.
Right. So, but we're gonna do some mock drafts here tonight and talk some NFL football. Yeah, pretty excited about it. So let's head over to Discord and let's talk some more football and have some fun. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. I really am. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all. Bear down. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Let me end this live stream. How did you think it went?
I went good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just super excited about fucking NFL, man. And I'm praying that it doesn't fucking get slowed down.
Yeah.
I love how all the leaks or all these people are like, you're gonna be playing this conference first or this. All that bullshit. All of it was bullshit.
You guys were gonna play the AFC South first 4 games, tell you what. I'm like, I don't know, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, it actually kind of does. I'm like, no, it really doesn't. But actually it really does. Oh, wait, it didn't happen because it doesn't make any fucking sense.
It was funny. Like, it was just hilarious that people were like, I remember someone said, well, it was from a credible source. Like, how?
You know
not even the teams do it.
Here's what you can do with your incredible source.
Yeah.
There you go. All over there. Take that.
Not even the teams knew their schedule. How the fuck does a credible source know the schedule?
Yeah. You shove that in a credible source right up your fucking house. Yeah. Exactly. Well, I'm loving the Chicago Bears schedule. I'm excited.
You like it?
I know. Some people were like trying to, bring me down with my Chicago Bears. No, fuck that. Fuck them. I'm excited. I'm feeling goddamn confident, Even with the question mark at quarterback and offensive line, I still think our defense is just so fucking good. People forgot just how good our fucking defense really is. They really fucking did. And I can't wait to prove them wrong. And if we can get some consistency at quarterback and offensive line, we could be so much more fucking dangerous as a team. If you thought we were good a couple of years ago, we could be even better this year. And I can't fucking wait to whoop the goddamn Packers. I can't wait to sweep the purple people fuckers. I want another bet with QC. I want to know what this dude's got up his sleeves. I want more than a fucking diss track. I want something embarrassing. I want him to be publicly embarrassed out in the streets of Minnesota and Chicago. I want to sweep the goddamn Lions. I can't believe we're going to have a Christmas Day football game. I'm excited about that.
Can you believe that he said the Vikings are going to sweep the Bears? I couldn't believe it.
I feel like
he must be on that reefer, as the kids will call it, Josh?
The reefer. Reefer madness. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. I'm excited. Yeah, y'all have what, the 13th easiest, you said, right? The Bears?
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I feel we got besides some bullshit Thursday night games, I feel like we got some good games we're going to be streaming, though. Either way.
Fuck yeah.
I cannot fucking wait, man. All right, the Phil's here. I can't wait to be Roach's 49ers.
I can't wait.
Isn't it going to be awesome seeing Rocha in a Dodgers hat?
Oh, my God.
Even Sir Cardinal and King said they wouldn't mind their Niners losing just to see Rocha wear that hat.
That's going to be a thick-ass Dodgers hat, though. It's going to be like one of those stretchy ones.
Yeah.
Like with the Velcro in the back.
And I think he said he was going to get it from his neighbor who lives next door. Like, what's he going to do? Tell his neighbor, hey, I need to borrow this? Like, that's weird.
Wasn't his neighbor like a female?
What was
Isn't it a female? So she's probably got a little-ass tiny head, right?
Probably.
There's no fucking way.
It's a bedazzled Dodgers hat.
I'm like, Rocha, you're not going to borrow my Dodgers hat because you're going to stretch it out.
Oh,
like, come on. Just real quick. Like, no, you're going to stretch it out. No.
That's going to be fucking hilarious. What if it's – I'm telling you, man.
Did you hear thunder?
Yeah, it's thundering and lightning over here. That's what I was telling you earlier. I was asking, is it supposed to storm? Because I just heard thunder.
You know what that sound is? That's God.
That's the Thor.
Ready for football.
The God of
Thor.
Ready
for football.
God of lightning or thunder or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. Now I gotta go eat. I am starving, bro.
What you gonna eat, bro?
I might make me some hot dogs. I have some hot dogs in there.
I had some chili dogs this morning.
Why do you have to fucking say
That's what I have for breakfast, chili dogs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. Where? From where? Sonic?
No, I just made them here at the house.
Oh, you just made them.
Hell yeah.
I just had some.
See, my breakfast is your dinner.
About to be. I'm about to have me some hot dogs. But I'm not gonna have chili dogs, though. Unfortunately, I don't have chili. But I have some hot dogs here. So I'm gonna probably eat that.
I'm hungry too. It's 10:13 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yeah.
On the day of our Lord, May 7th.
May 7th, yeah. Oh,
maybe
Josh.
What?
We could get a haircut tomorrow. Look at my fucking hair, dude.
Look at my hair.
I feel like my hair's longer than yours. How is that possible? We got a haircut at the same damn time.
Sean, are you balding?
No. Do I look like I'm balding? I have a full head of hair. Look at that. I can't wait. I'm going to go get my haircut tomorrow.
Sean, I just got an email from YouTube.
Yeah.
That we got a donation. That we have a donation.
What?
It says, as a New York Giants fan, I think Dallas sweep again and win the East. And there's like some sort of emoji after that. Well, I know we're not live right now, but to that person, maybe you could read your thoughts.
Yeah.
Thank them. But
yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, Dallas is going to probably sweep the Giants again. So
like I said, we've been sweeping them for years upon years. And the Giants, they made some good moves, but, they're still a year or two away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to go on Discord?
Yeah, I'm going to eat. I'll probably jump in there while I'm heating everything up and eating and stuff. And then
I wonder who's going to act like a sissy tonight.
Oh, probably
a lot of sissies lately.
We're probably going to have some criers, man.
A lot of sissies this past month or so.
What is up with everybody getting so butthurt when people?
Everyone's getting all sensitive and shit, man.
I feel like how whenever we're doing our record prediction or our weekly pick'ems, I'm sorry, and there's those fans that you have that cry that you don't pick their team to win every goddamn week,
like Falcons fans.
Yeah. So I feel like, and Saints fans. I don't know why, but I feel like the people just, if you don't like their team and you don't think they're fucking a great team and you just have a different opinion, they get so butthurt. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
So stupid. I guess we can't have our own opinions around here.
A lot of this. A lot of that.
Why can't you see it the way I see it? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
But for the most part, it's fun.
Yeah, either way, it's still fun. I actually laugh.
It's like a TV show. It's like a sitcom.
Yeah,
you just never know what's gonna happen, and you don't want to leave because you don't know what you're gonna miss.
Yeah, it's honestly, those kind of people make me laugh. I just laugh at them at the end of the day, and I like to troll them a little bit.
What crazy ass thing is Rocha gonna say? All right, what story does Nick have for us this time? Just crazy stuff.
Yeah,
what's Bobby gonna say?
Oh, he's gonna be hi, Josh.
Hi,
my friend. He's gonna be saying that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, and I'm hoping it's not raining outside, dude. Ugh, because I might as well have. It was earlier. I'm hoping it's not because I gotta walk Arya. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go to Blockbuster too. Go rent a movie.
Blockbuster.
I'm gonna go to Blockbuster. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Blockbuster and rent a movie. I haven't done that in a while.
Did you know there's still a Blockbuster?
Where?
Storefront? I don't remember. I saw an article about it. I don't remember where it said.
There's one Blockbuster in Alaska. It's in Alaska.
Is it?
It's in Alaska.
Oh, that's where it's at.
One Blockbuster left.
Okay. I knew there was like one storefront actually left, but I didn't know where it was. I saw an article. Okay, you probably saw the same one. Blockbuster.
Yeah.
They got shit on after Redbox came out.
Mm-hmm. I heard Alaska. I heard that they have a huge crime rate over there. A lot of shadiness going on in Alaska.
Really?
Yeah. Judging from our past experience with a certain Alaskan that we got to know, that doesn't surprise me one bit. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
it
sense.
does. Very, very shady.
Yeah.
Very scammy. Let me put it that way. Okay, we're not going to go into more depth about that one, but yeah, that actually doesn't surprise me. Well, there's a fucking 30 days of darkness, right? 30 days a day over here in Alaska, right?
Give me, you know what? Actually, my life is already 30 days of darkness because
hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm not going outside in the daytime. I don't work during the day. When I did have a job, I just stay when I'm awake. It's at night.
That's true. That is true. You're a vampire, Josh. That's why I always say that you're a vampire. You only go out at night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. We'll definitely. I definitely want to visit Alaska, though. I definitely want to visit. I want to take that cruise through Alaska, from Alaska, or whatever. But we'll see. Anyways.
Oh, I'm excited for Saturday.
All right. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I've already watched a lot of UFC. It's just never imprinted on me. So.
By the way, there's prop bets being made about me on the stream.
Prop bets about you?
Mm-hmm.
What are they saying?
So the prop bet is how many times am I going to jump out of my chair in excitement during the pay-per-view? Mm-hmm. And the bets have already been placed. I don't know who bet what, like as far as like the number of times they said.
Okay.
But whoever wins it is going to win a prize. So. How many times do you think I'll jump out of my chair in excitement?
0.
0? Ooh, I don't know if anyone had 0. I don't know who picked what number, but I don't know if anyone had 0.
I'm going to say maybe 1. Okay? At the most 1. 1 or 2. I don't see it. I don't know. I think me and you are very similar. Like I said, I've gone into the bars and I've watched pay-per-views and stuff like that. It's just never been my thing. And I think me and you are pretty much the same on that. So the fighting is crazy. It's cool and all, but it just doesn't excite me. I don't know. But we'll see.
I'm excited to see. All right, let's head on the Discord. Let's have a good time. Hopefully everyone just has a good time. Everybody love everybody. And don't get so mad about everything.
Come on. We'll see.
Let's have a good time.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
It's always a good time. It's always a good time.
Just have a good time. Come on.
Those few people. All right. Last night I didn't get off Discord until almost 9 o'clock in the morning.
I remember.
It was just
there
fun.
For a little bit.
It was just fun.
I was in there
having a good
for right when I started working. Remember?
Yeah. It was just good talks. It was funny.
It was chill. Everybody was having a good time. So yeah.
One day in the Discord, someday, before I die,
okay,
Beast Mode is going to talk to me. someday.
One of these days. I don't want to hold my breath, but I hope that day comes too. I want to hear his voice. No,
He's gonna talk like this.
It's gonna be kind of creepy.
No,
yeah. What if he does like have this like creepy voice?
Hello, Josh. I'm like, whoa, is that you, Beast Mode? Yeah. No, that's fucking Paul Bear. I don't know what he's gonna sound like.
I'm kind of scared.
Probably be like, sup.
Yeah, I would imagine something simple like that.
We're like, oh, Beast Mode, you're talking. Yeah.
What if once he starts talking, he doesn't shut the fuck up?
Oh my God.
God, that'd be something else.
What if he talks more than Bobby?
Is that possible?
Or Rocha?
Oh, that's.
What if he talks more than Bobby, but and as loud as Rocha?
Oh my God, I don't know what's gonna happen. I might lose my mind. Combining those two.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it happens tonight. We'll see. All right, I'm going into Discord. I'll see you later.